This podcast is part of Another Happy Studios,
the home of podcasts with passion. Hello and welcome to Still Got Legs, a Doctor Who Rewatch podcast brought to you by Another Happy Studios. This week, the flux begins. So join us as we dive into the future.
So dumb. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Still Got Legs.
I hope that makes sense, okay? I hope people understand what that is, okay?
It's 50-50, I think.
It's the song. I think the song's almost 20 years old. The song is called Flux by Block Party.
Yeah.
Okay. But I hope that makes sense, though.
For people that got it, that was euphoric. For people that didn't, and to be honest, it's very... that you ran a risk of me not knowing that.
I did run a risk.
Pure coincidence I didn't know that. Yeah.
There was a strong chance that you didn't know that. I had to roll the dice.
Well rolled, sir. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to Still Got Legs, Doctor Who Rewatch. What do I say here? I always forget.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no.
The only Doctor Who Rewatch podcast.
The only Doctor Who Rewatch podcast in the world. My name is Lawrence. As always, I'm joined by my...
Don't speed through it. Don't rush through it. Just because
right.
you remember it doesn't mean you then need to go, hello, welcome to Still Got Legs.
I don't know how long until I forget it again. I'm trying to get it all out. Hello everyone. Welcome to Still Got Legs, the only Doctor Who Rewatch podcast in the world. My name is Lawrence. As always,
allegedly.
I am joined... No, it's a fact. My name is Lawrence. As always, I am joined...
I'm in the only
Yeah, but you said it way late, dude. You
said
it way
it
too
was
late.
probably the delay I said it.
Well, that's not my fault. I can only... Anyway, with Doctor Who podcast, Nathan's here as well. Hi, Nathan.
My intro really caught you off guard, didn't it? Really knocked you off course a little bit.
By the way, it's a fun
Should we listen
quirk
to the
of
whole
yours.
song?
No, I don't think so.
Why not? I have it as a dedicated button.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I quite like it. It's a quirk of yours that when you record stuff...
We probably shouldn't know copyright.
Yeah, no, copyright will fuck us, yeah. It's a quirk of yours that whenever you pre-record your intro, you go like so much lower than you would normally do it. Like Nathan in real life.
Hello and welcome to
Normally you're
Still
like,
Got
hello
Legs.
and welcome to Still Got Legs, but when you do it on a pre-record...
I was purposefully adding gravitas to it, though.
Oh, you wanted to make it a moment.
Yeah, I wanted to be a hello and welcome. That's not just me being like doing what I used to call for you the equivalent of the podcast equivalent of shoving socks in your underwear. Okay, I'm not just doing that.
Now we have the same microphone and the same setup. We don't need to, but I used to put so many effects on my voice to try and match how inadequate I felt next to Nathan's good microphone.
Yeah,
but we don't have to do that
and
anymore.
my good voice.
Yeah, well, you do have a deeper voice than me. Yeah.
Let's just get into it, shall we?
Yeah,
It's
go for
Still Got Legs, episode 167.
Whoa.
Of course, also Doctor Who episode 167. I've done this in a weird order. It's written by Chris Chibnall, directed by Jamie Magnus Stone.
Oh, Nathan, do you reckon this is his Jamie Magnum Stonepers?
There you go. You notice how I left you space to say that?
I did like it, thank you.
It is season 13, also known as Flux. That's my new button, by the way. Whenever we say Flux, I'm go. I'm going to press that button. Okay.
This is my
whenever
favorite
that word gets mentioned, I'm going to press that button. Okay. That's my new button.
That's amazing.
Anyway, yeah, season 13, episode 1, the Halloween Apocalypse.
Oh, what do you reckon about it?
What do I reckon about it?
Yeah.
I reckon there's a reckoning to be had. Well, sorry. Lawrence, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the episode.
Well, I can tell you them, Nathan. Great time. Had a really, really good time with this. Great episode, I think. There's a fresh companion in Dan.
A fresh companion?
A fresh companion. Not for 2 seasons have we had a fresh companion.
Wow. I love a fresh companion.
Same, dude.
Rather than a rotten onion.
Like a decrepit companion.
Yeah, like you.
Oh, come on. I'm not.
You're my decrepit companion. That was quite sweet. Like, you're still mine. Like, you're my
yeah, like it's nice to belong somewhere.
Yeah.
But I don't feel so good about being called decrepit. But then I am nearing my 30s, so there is that.
Okay, well, stop doing this. You did this earlier as well.
My sell-by date is fast approaching.
Stop it, okay?
Yaz's dynamic with the Doctor is quite fresh. It seems good, like it's got a bit of a new lease of life in this episode.
You like saying fresh this week, don't you?
They don't. Would you start with this? It's a refreshing episode, do you not think?
Again, a twist on fresh.
Three.
A refreshing. Wow.
Well, I wanted to switch it up for the finale of my uses of
let's add a Lawrence Fresh count, shall we?
Oh, fuck, please don't. But yeah, so Yaz's dynamic with the Doctor, it's had a new lease of life, I think. There's a lot going on in this that I quite enjoy. It's setting up some breadcrumbs for future episodes. It's got a good chaotic energy to it. There's not a single dull scene in this, I don't think. I really, really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was fresh, you might say, Nathan. What about you?
He said it again, everyone. He said it.
No, don't record
He confirmed
me.
it. No, I like this episode. I think it's good. I think it's a good opener to the series. I do think it's... I'm not going to say suffers, but it does have part 1 syndrome about it. But it works though. It's in a different sense because this is the first. Well, not the first. I think Classic Who did it once or maybe twice or something. But it's a series. It's not a Monster of the Week series. It's a series. Yeah. It's a series long story. Okay, it's a series long arc. Every episode is part of the same story for this series. That's why it's a shorter series runtime at 6 episodes. So it does have part 1, but I kind of don't mind it because it's part of a bigger ongoing mystery. And I think it's good. I think you're purposefully confused. You're seeing plot lines and you're like, what is this? What does this have to do with like the little Irish boy? We're like, what's the mystery here? Why is there an old Liverpool man? What does this have to do with fucking anything? From like the fucking some mine digging cunt from like the fucking
there's a woman and a weeping
century.
Angel.
There's a weeping angel.
Yeah,
we don't know what's going on. The Sontarans are here. They got a cool new look, which is an older look but a new look. It's good. I like it. We get the introduction of Evil Dan, which is great.
Yes,
love Evil Dan.
So good.
Some people do not like Dan as a companion. I think he's a bit of harmless fun.
Really?
Personally,
People don't like Dan.
Yeah, we'll get into it. We may have received a whole email about why someone does not like Dan. So we'll get into it. Okay. But hey, I think it's good stuff. And I like this. So far, so flux. In good. And yes, I will play the whole thing every time.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah,
dude, this is awesome. This is something that I was quite excited to get to because I know that I watched it when it aired, but I have zero fucking recollection of how it transpires or what plays out. I knew that certain people were in it. I remembered certain actors being in it. You were in it, yeah. Well, you haven't
Neil
appeared
from
yet.
In-Betweeners.
Neil from In-Between. Neil Betweeners is here.
Neil Betweeners is
Wait, hang on.
He's not here yet, but...
Is there a fun joke we can do about kneeling between us? Is that something fun that we could do?
Yeah, but that's a bit crass,
It gets a bit
blue.
Yeah. Anyway, the funny joke that we did before was fine. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at Neil between us.
Sure.
But no, I was quite excited to get to this because when Chibi first got the job, when Fish and Chips got the job, Chibby's, he was known primarily for being good at like overarching stories, like season long arcs. No, good people always cited his work in Broadchurch as like some of the best things he's ever done, and that is not a weekly thing. That's not like a, I don't know, let's catch a new nonce every week in Broadchurch. You know what I mean?
It's not about. Oh no, it kind of is about a nonce. I've long said this is what Doctor Who needs to do before Flux. Even happened before the series was even announced. I've long said Doctor Who needs to go down the serialized story arc, and I still think that's true. I think it needs to go back to this. Well, I think we need to do, because I don't necessarily think the Monster of the Week works in a modern day anymore, in modern day storytelling. I think people have been too conditioned by like Netflix and all these other like
big streamer shows kind of thing.
Big streamer shows. I think people want an ongoing story. I don't think necessarily Monster of the Week. I think it works, but I don't think it's as successful. I think people want that longer form storytelling these days.
I agree. I think there's a middle ground to be had with it, and I think
there definitely is.
Yeah, I think like something like a WandaVision, where every episode is its own individual thing.
Oh, it's not though. Not with WandaVision.
Not towards the end. But you have to remember at the beginning.
Not even at the beginning, it's not. Like there's still a through line.
No, but no, that's what I'm saying. WandaVision is like the one that kind of finds the middle ground. Like it has its own. Like every episode has its kind of unique identity to it, but it also is telling an overarching story the entire time. Which I feel like,
that's more serialized than Monster of the Week though.
Yeah,
really.
I guess. Anyway, yeah, no, I do think you're right though. I do think this is something that Doctor Who shouldn't give up on. Is the reception to? I'm trying to avoid saying Flux too
Go
often.
on, say it.
Is the reception to Flux?
This is my favorite bit.
Like, is it good? Do people? I'm not asking you if it's good.
I think it's mixed, to be honest. I think it's mixed. Decide. Yeah, I think it's a bit of both, really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember liking it for the most part, but I'm also not 100% sure on that. We'll see.
We will see. Well, should we kick this bitch wide open, Nathan, and start us off?
Sure. Don't know why you said it like that.
I don't. Yeah, it didn't feel right the way I said it, but yeah. I've said it now.
All right. Well, where do we start, Lawrence?
Nathan, we are starting, to be honest, with a really funny opening scene. I really enjoyed this.
Funny, yes, but a harsh reminder, okay?
Of
harsh reminder being that this is the first series of Doctor Who, or possibly the only series of Doctor Who filmed whilst there was also a worldwide pandemic happening. Okay,
and boy,
so you may notice it looks like shit. Okay, because this era of Doctor Who is quite famous for going off to all these locations. You know, it did a lot of filming in like South Africa and Spain and all over the world and stuff.
Yeah,
but then the third season 13, also known as Flux. There was spoiler alert, not spoiler alert, I guess, but a reminder, there was a global pandemic happening at the time. So that sort of world travel wasn't really possible. No. So some of it was filmed in a cupboard.
Yeah, and you can really, really tell.
The No Way Home effect.
It is the No Way Home effect, yeah. And there are things that I would kind of... Like, this is the kind of thing I would pull up on other things, but this era has shown consistently that it's one of the best looking eras of the show. Like, it looks great.
It is, yeah, it's beautiful.
So I can't really knock it on like, oh, they were those idiots trying to keep people safe.
That being said, though, I think there's still some good looking stuff in this episode.
There is,
I think other parts of it still managed to look really good. It's mostly just this opening. Which kind of looks like shit, really.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a knee jerk because the opening does. When we say it looks like shit, like if you haven't seen it in a while, brush up on it because it fucking looks horrendous.
It's like, they are in a green room. Yeah. Like they are just in front of a green screen. Like, wow.
Yeah, it's evident as fuck. But it is funny, and I really, really like this, right? Because you've got it opens up, right, with it's a black screen and the Doctor's like, I got everything under control, right? I'm the top dog in this scenario. I know all the shit that's going on.
Top dog, you say? I mean, I think you'll find there's another dog.
There is another dog that's entering the scene, yeah. But then when it comes up, when it fades back in from black.
Back in black.
You got that song on your button as well?
I don't have that one. I'm
God
afraid,
damn.
No.
But it reveals her and Yaz just hanging upside down, and it's just what it is. It's just this really funny scene where Carvanista, who at this point we don't know is a dog.
No, we just know he's a northern fella.
Yeah, he is a northern fella.
We hear his voice,
and you do hear his voice, and he's on the screen in his big northern accent. Nathan, do you want to take this, or shall I take this? Shall I give it a go?
Well, I don't know what you're gonna say.
Well, I was gonna do my northern accent, but I don't have to if you don't want to.
But again, I don't know what you're gonna say though.
Well, I was gonna just say like right, you're gonna die. You're gonna die in acid, or you're gonna die with me robot things, or you're gonna die because of He's got like 7 eventualities for them escaping his traps. Yeah,
kill discs. He said,
kill discs.
Boiling acid or some shit as well.
And then if all that fails,
or some shit.
Yeah, if all that fails, they are in a supernova that is sure to get them. And then he's like, right, so I'm going to leave this in the capable hands of all my fucking things that I've left out to kill you. I'm off. I'm going to go check out Earth's last few hours, which is fun because when you find out what his intentions are in the episode, it's a little like bro didn't need. He's to not be that lying. Sinister. No, he's not lying.
No, he's not lying. I think what he's saying makes perfect sense.
No, I know, but he didn't need to be that vague about it, did he? Like it is a fun little thing that he's that vague about it.
But then if he wasn't, we'd be saying he's adding context for no reason.
Yeah,
we?
True. Yeah, exactly.
That would be unnatural. I'm going to Earth's final hours, which is happening, by the way, because this big flux thing is happening, and I'm going to save Dan.
And I'm actually a good guy, actually, but that's a reveal for later in the episode.
Exactly.
But yeah, so this is it's within the opening moments of the episode, and Yaz and the Doctor are bickering, right, about how it's all the Doctor's fault, and it turns out that all of their plans have gone to shit. And I
think it's quite fun how the Doctor at one point says, I can't help feeling that some of this is my fault. And Yaz is like, some of this is all your fault. Okay. And then the Doctor takes offense to that. She's like, what do you mean? Like, this isn't all my fault.
It's an amazing dynamic that they've got. It's a
bit of fun.
Yaz is great in this episode. Yaz is
very good.
Yaz is the best she's ever been in
this
episode.
What I've been waiting for Yaz. This is some good Yaz content.
It is good, and I'm like, there's a bit more room for them to play with now because obviously Graham and Ryan are no longer regulars on the show, so there's more screen time afforded to Yaz, and it's and my God, is her character improved for it. But there's a really funny line about how like even the handcuffs that they're currently tied up in belong to the Doctor, and the Doctor was like being imprisoned, and she was like, "I've got handcuffs, by the way."
Yeah,
like she's made it easier in every conceivable way for them to get captured.
But she did that on purpose, which we later find out.
Which I'll be honest, When she was like, it was intentional, I was like, it was funnier when it weren't intentional, to be honest. I thought it was really funny.
But those handcuffs, they're voice activated, which is why she pointed them out, basically.
Such a good joke.
And she thinks the release word is release, okay?
Yeah.
But she can't get them to work. She keeps saying release. At one point, she's like, oh, maybe I was Scottish at the time when I set it up. Release! She tries to do a Scottish accent, and it just doesn't work. While they're being chased by these kill discs and everything like that. Bit of fun, you know? Again, looks like shit, but a bit of fun.
It looks like shit. It's the Attack of the Clones quality, where it looks like shit, but people are zooming around in space and they're flying on weird metal things, and it's
sure.
Just you're having
Does
fun.
Attack of the Clones look like shit?
Yes, dude. Yeah.
No, I don't think it does.
Attack of the Clones looks like shit.
No, I don't think it does.
It looks pretty horrendous. I'm not prepared to launch a full defense of it, but it doesn't look great.
All right.
It's not all shit, but they're like some of the more like, because obviously it was the groundbreaking CG and stuff like that. They leaned a bit too far into it in some instances.
Yeah, I know. I think it looks fine.
Yeah, I know you do. But so they've got they're on a grav bar situation and it's flying all about. It breaks in half at one point and they kind of, but to be honest, by sheer dumb luck, they end up doing like a fall into the TARDIS, which just happens to be kind of floating in the acid or whatever.
They fall into the TARDIS and then they land on a mattress. They have a mattress in the console room.
Interesting stuff. Well, hang on. They land on a trampoline and bounce onto the mattress.
Yes, very fun.
That's fun. Yeah.
Why do they have a mattress in the console room?
Well,
who's to say?
Let's leave that to the audience's imagination.
let's leave that for AO3. Okay.
There's some good big finish work to be done in that thing.
I don't know if there is. Okay. They land and then the Doctor says, "What a relief," which turns out was the release word. It was relief, and then the cuffs unlock. Bit of fun. That's a good bit.
Very fun. I did enjoy it. I tell you what, this is a good little triumphant moment as well because you've got the Doctor going, "Final hours of Earth doesn't get rid of us that easily," and the way I don't know, it's very like, oh, we're back in the swing of things. You know, that this is a series opener. Yeah. The way the Doctor slams the accelerator down, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, fuck, we're off. You know, I like it when the Doctor interacts with the TARDIS with a bit of oomph, with a bit of gusto.
I like that too. That's good stuff. But then we're off. She slams down the lever. We go into the title sequence. Dun 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 dun. I don't even know what that is.
It's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Can't blame you for just singing.
I had it planned earlier this week that I was gonna this time I was gonna do the Game of Thrones. I was gonna go dun 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 dun, but then I just forgot and I didn't do that.
You just did something else instead. Yeah. I liked it.
Thank you.
Where are we opening up in after the Sting, Nathan?
We are opening up in Liverpool, but not in today's day, which is 2021 or whatever. Yeah, it's actually 1820. Could you believe this is 200 years in the past?
I could.
All right, cool. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
No,
there's like an old past man. No, there's an old man and he's like, I've got a mind and I've got workers or whatever. He's like, you need to stop having this mind. Yeah, you need to stop doing this. And he's like, I won't. And then that's it.
Yeah, he's like, these plans don't make any sense. And he goes, they do. Yeah, all right.
this cunt, he knows something. He's like, I've seen the future or some shit. All right. Yeah. I know what's going to happen. All right. And he's building a big mine for some reason.
Yeah, he's got the mines. Apparently, this is a real thing. Apparently, there are like tunnels in Liverpool that no one knows why they exist or why they're there. And this is Doctor Who poking some, like doing a little bit of
adding a Doctor Who mystery to a real thing.
Basically, yeah. I don't know what it is though. I don't know. Like, do you know anything about that?
No, I don't know anything.
No. Fair enough then. Anyway, so yeah, the fella's giving him a bollocking. I'd fucking absolutely A+ mutton chops on the boy as well. What do you reckon?
Good stuff. Yeah.
Legendary mutton chops.
You like a mutton chop?
I don't like them, but like if you're in the day and age, if you're in the 1800s,
is it not a look you'd rock yourself?
No, definitely
much like
not.
You are now rocking with Will.i.am and Britney Bitch.
No, well, I am now rocking with Will.i.am and Britney Bitch, but not with mutton chops. No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't pull them off.
All right. I don't think anyone can, really.
Anyway, 201 years later, if you can even believe
it. 201. So that would take us to the year 2021.
It certainly would, Nathan.
That's crazy.
Who's here? Is it John Bishop?
What was you doing in 2021?
What was I doing in 2021?
You was doing another happy pod.
Oh, fuck's sake.
You
Don't do that to me. Yeah, but don't try and make me feel bad like that. Don't scream
that. No, I wasn't. All right. But that's what we was doing every week in 2021.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, and actually, if I'm not mistaken, the unaired and unaired because it doesn't exist. Well, it does. Well, I don't think. No, it definitely existed at one point. But the unaired pilot episode has still got legs. Was recorded in 2021.
Is that the one that we recorded on my kitchen table in my old house?
Yeah.
There was once a talk that it was going to be like a half an hour weekly YouTube show.
Yeah.
And we were going to like edit visuals over the top of it. And thank God we didn't do that because we would not have kept up with that. And I'm not editing a 2-hour visual thing every week.
Yeah. Once when it balloons out to 2 hours, that's just not possible.
Something's got to give at that point. But yeah, we had it. I remember we made notes and we were like, the rule was that we'd spend like 30 seconds on each plot point. We had dreams of it being a regimented, organized thing. Which
I think you're making that up.
I promise you I'm not, because I remember we got it down. We recorded it. It was 45 minutes, and you and I both sat there and went, we could get that down to half an hour in the edit, and we were really happy about it.
I have no memory of that whatsoever.
I remember it clear as day. We were like, hell yeah, man, we're gonna take YouTube by storm, and then we didn't. We did this instead. I think
the pilot episode was no good though.
No, it was shit. Yeah, we recorded it, and then we were like, we could edit this down, and then we kind of sat there, and over the next couple of hours, we were like, well, maybe we can't.
And it wasn't even still got. I don't think it was still got legs at that time.
Did it have a name, or did we just
Holding Up Who?
Holding Up Who was definitely a working title at one point. Yeah,
I think it was though. I think it was Holding Up Who at that point.
Holding Up Who? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Beautiful stuff. So that's what you was doing in 2021.
That's what I was doing in 2021. Yeah. But what was John Bishop doing in 2021?
Well, he was playing Evil Dan, and he was fucking walking about.
Keep calling him Evil Dan every time?
I will never refer to him as anything else, okay? And he was walking about Liverpool Museum, despite the fact he doesn't work there. He was given a tour of some museum in Liverpool and been like, no city in the world has got what we've got here in Liverpool, all right? Because we've got a nice view. No other city in the world has a nice view, all right?
No, it is funny that he's like, look at that. And you look at it and it's just like, fucking bog standard skyline, man.
Scousers are so proud of Liverpool. To like,
are they?
They got there's Scousers have this mad fucking patriotic, specifically to their city sense, which like no other city in the UK has, really.
Why?
I don't know. They're just proud of it. A lot of stuff comes from Liverpool. It's like a culturally rich, important city. Obviously, the Beatles are from there and everything like that.
To be fair, that's his whole point. He's like the footballers, the writers, the fucking musicians.
Musicians, artists, and everything. And it is a big like cultural export. Like a lot of stuff happened in Liverpool. Yeah. The Batman was filmed in Liverpool. You can even see part of the Batman set in this shot.
Can you?
Yeah. From the view out of the museum, you can see the big clock tower, which is the one Robert Pattinson jumps off and then becomes that big squirrel cunt.
I gotta rewatch that Batman film, man.
Bad movie, shit.
It's a great movie, and it's not
Bad
shit.
Movie.
It's a good movie.
Tell you what wasn't shot in Liverpool, fucking the Penguin shot in a cupboard. Am I right?
Yeah, that was shot in a cupboard. Yeah. Good show.
I only watched the first episode.
Yeah, I remember that they have a car sequence in that pilot episode, which is, oh my God, that's rough shit.
That's really bad, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, brother, why do it? Why? That's it looked
who
like
made
one
that?
of them
That
things.
wasn't Matt Reeves, was it?
No, I don't know who it was. Like they extending from Matt Reeves' vision. He did the whole like exec producer bullshit, which is basically he walked in and went, yeah. All right.
He had a sandwich on set.
He had a sandwich on set and went, yeah, okay, yeah.
He showed up like, yeah, sure, I'll sign off.
Sure, sounds
now
good.
Give me $4 million.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh Lord. Do you remember when exec producers had to work for a living?
No, that's never happened.
Yeah, fuck me.
Anyway, Evil Dan's here and he's getting told off by Diane.
Yes. First impressions on Evil Dan.
Pretty funny. He seems like a fun guy.
Yeah,
a nice fun guy. He loves Liverpool.
A jovial chap. It is funny to me that Chris Chibnall was like, right, Bradley Walsh has gone. I've got a chance to introduce a completely different kind of companion archetype. He's like another man of the exact same age. Let's get him in there.
He's not the same age.
He's more or less.
No, I'd say there's a good 20 years difference.
You think there's 20 years between?
Yes. No, between Bradley Walsh. Yeah, Bradley Walsh is much more senior than John Bishop. They're not in the same age bracket. I've
got to find out. Bradley Walsh is currently 65. John Bishop's 59. So 6 years.
All right. Well, 6 years.
It's not 20, is it, Nathan?
All right. I thought what you were setting up there was you're going to say, right, Doctor Who's this big cultural export. Okay, we got lots of international viewers watching the show now. Okay,
yeah.
So we've got rid of this man with a very strong Cockney accent, which most international viewers cannot understand. So we'll replace him with a man with a very strong Scouse accent who international viewers can also not understand.
I never think of it like that because I know John Bishop's voice now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like he was
in Skins.
He was in Skins. Oh my God, he was the Finch's dad, right?
He was the Finch twins' dad. Yeah.
And he's like, I've lost the house or whatever.
I've lost the job and I've lost the house.
I've stopped paying me bills and I've lost the house.
He's always a tradie, isn't he? He's always playing a fucking tradie.
He's got that vibe. He's got that
working
look
class
about
vibe,
him.
isn't he?
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So is it Diane? Is that her name? She comes over. She does work there.
Yeah, she's like, you can't fucking fuck about in the museum.
Don't fuck about in the museum, Dan.
What's the point of being alive?
Evil Dan, stop fucking around in the museum.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Your Scouse accent's not one of your good ones.
No, he's right. He's one of the good ones.
No, it's not.
What is one of the good ones that I've got?
David Tennant's dad, Scottish.
Yeah, I can do that. That's good.
That and that only.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think I can do a good Barack Obama as well. I'm not going to do it, but I can do it.
I don't think you should. Actually, no, I can do a good Barack Obama as well.
Go on, do one now.
You just always say, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You just do the Epic Rabbits of History thing.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. Let me be clear.
Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. I'd like to start by talking about the economy.
The economy?
You just do that. You just do.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah.
Now do your Trump. Do your Trump again.
No, I'm not doing that again. No,
do your Trump impression.
I was not expecting it.
I'll do mine if you do yours.
I've heard yours, and
we'll do our world famous Trump impression.
I'm not trying to recreate that because I was not expecting.
Well, then no one will hear mine. No one will hear mine.
People have heard yours. Go back and listen to old episodes. It's there.
Well, they won't hear it this time. All right.
I'll do mine very briefly. All right.
Cool.
What do you want me to say in a Trump voice?
Something racist.
I'm going to use a loophole here and I'm going to say something racist.
Something racist.
I'm going to say something racist.
Wow.
Go on, you do yours.
That's good. What should I say?
I'm going to send you a list of slurs.
Well,
you should say them.
And then I'll publish that. I'll screenshot it and send it. Devoid of context.
No, just say, hi, I'm Donald Trump, and I suck shit.
Hello, I'm Donald Trump, and I suck shit.
It's a great impression, dude.
Thank you.
It's an amazing job you've done there.
Thank you.
Oh, I've been tricked. I've been swindled.
You've been bamboozled.
I have. So Diane's like, look, you're gonna get banned, right? If the boss fella catches fucking wind of this, right? Diane, yeah. No, Diane's not the boss.
No. But you said Dan's saying you're gonna.
Oh, yeah. No, Dan's not saying that.
Diane is saying that.
Diane is saying that. Dan. Yeah. Nope, nothing there. They do reaffirm that they're meeting up for Halloween drinks.
At least he's self-aware sometimes.
Yeah.
At least sometimes he can recognize when to put it in. What the flux are you shopping for? Try it with these ads, you fluxing cunt.
But yeah, they're like, we're going for Halloween drinks. It's not a date, mind you, but let's make it a date, but it's not a date kind of thing. There's a bit of an awkward cuteness to these two, which I appreciate.
No, it's clear they both want it to be a date.
Yes.
Yeah. Because Diane even says it's not a date, I'm not presuming, you know.
Yeah.
Like she's the one hoping for it to be a date.
Yeah, but he's like, no.
But they're both awkward about it.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah, no, all right, yeah. Not a date. How's my Scouse accent?
It's not
I reckon
bad.
It's good. I reckon it's good.
It could use some sharpening, but we got 6.
You should kill yourself, okay? You come to me with that shit, and you say it's not bad.
I never said mine was great. I just said it's there.
Very critical for a man whose zone is quite horrible. I will say.
The sparks coming out of the TARDIS console, Nathan. What do you know about this? The TARDIS is in distress.
Yes, look, the TARDIS is going through it. We'll talk more about it as it goes on, but the TARDIS is not in a good way this season. This season being Flux. The TARDIS, right now, and we're used to the TARDIS being a little bit shaky, but we'll get into it. But like, it's really going through it. Right now.
It's multiple doors, different.
Like I said, we'll get into it.
We'll get to it. All right. So yeah, they're having trouble getting to Earth.
Explosions. There's fucking.
It's all kicking off in the TARDIS.
It's all kicking off.
The TARDIS
forget about that. Forget about that. All right. We'll go to a weird space rock prison, okay? Not the last space rock prison we saw in the last episode.
No, a different one.
A different space rock prison where there's just one prisoner, apparently.
Yes, just one prisoner. To be fair, it's worth mentioning as well that we go here because the Doctor has a little psychic moment. She's like, whoa.
Oh, yes, that is right. The Doctor, she's in the TARDIS and the TARDIS is on fire. Yeah. But... while that's happening, she has a little vision. Something enters her brain, and then we see what's happening on this space prison rock.
Yeah, I did. Did you think there was a fun moment here when there's 2 guards approaching the sole prisoner, the lone prisoner? Swarm. His name is Swarm, isn't it? Yeah.
His name is Swarm.
Yeah, yes. So they're approaching Swarm. Right. You could say there might be it's nothing there again.
Was you gonna do a swarm of bees?
So they were swarming him, but there's only 2 of them. It makes no fucking sense. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I need to give up, man. So they go over, right? There is a fun little line between them where she's like, right, don't approach him, don't talk to him, don't do any of this, don't do any of this. And then she's like, yeah, I know, I've done my training. And it's a line, it's a little exchange of lines that just reeks of, so, audience, this is what our jobs are. This is what we're not going to do. And she's like, of course I know this. We are employed by the same person. Like,
it's a very context-heavy scene, isn't it? But it is. Everyone knows that on day to day, as you're doing your job, you have to say exactly what it is. You know?
Exactly, yeah.
You have to say your exact duties. And remember, we've been tasked with putting this shopping out on the shelves of Asda so that the people can get the groceries they need, okay? And that's what you say every morning.
And then the person that responds to that goes, I know, I've read the Asda handbook, same as you, fellow employee.
That's just a natural way of talking.
That's how everyone does speak, yeah.
Good on him. But so there's this prisoner here. He looks a little bit... Well, this is not his final form, I'll say, but...
He's worse for wear.
He's worse for wear. He's locked up and he's like, hey, I'm not going to be locked up. And they're like, shut up or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
And then egg on their face because he then results in not being locked up.
They explode like inside out or whatever, which does quite good.
It does look great, yeah.
This little, I don't even know what it is really.
The second guard that he walks over to, he like kind of just swipes her and she like Thanos disintegrates style.
Yeah, she does. She Thanos dusts.
Yeah.
And this was after Infinity War, so I will say.
Oh, wow.
A little bit of
artistic inspiration, let's call it. Let's be charitable.
Which will not be the last time a Doctor Who showrunner has taken probably too much inspiration from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay.
I think you might be onto something there, yeah. I will say that in his, because he takes their life energy or whatever. It's a bit vague, but he uses their deaths to be like, well, I'm alive again or whatever, and gets stronger.
Yeah, he feeds off their life energy, much like Idris Elba in Star Trek Beyond. You remember?
You have to refresh me.
He was a big B man, wasn't he? And then
he's a B man.
He was a big B man, and then he was Idris Elba at the end. Good movie. Watched it again.
It's been a long while since I've watched them films.
Good movies.
There is an effect on Swarm's face when he gets like rejuvenated a little bit that very much reminded me of Electro in the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is. There's just something about his face getting all powered up that I'm like, oh, it's Electro. I've seen that effect somewhere.
Okay, that's so
I know it is.
that's so specific to just you.
I'd seen this note coming up. I was like, should I say it? It's just gonna grind everything to a halt, isn't it? Like, he's not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Really did.
And he did. I just thought I went on a whim. I thought Nathan thought that I might not know what that Blur song was, and he took a whim and it paid off. So maybe mine will pay off.
Did you say Blur?
Oh, not Blur. You know what I mean.
Block Party.
I know. Again, it's the same thing in my brain.
What song?
Oh, fuck.
I fucking got it.
Fairly and squarely there. Yeah,
you realised just as you said it.
Fuck's sake.
Good stuff.
So, yeah, right. So that happens anyway. He's back on. He's like, and he says trick or treat to the Doctor, and he's like, oh, trick or treat.
Oh, he looks directly in the camera.
Yeah.
And what is it he says? He says, trick or treat, Doctor.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
he's a little bit cunty, this guy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he is a bit cunty, yeah.
Yeah.
The TARDIS is gooing out. It's like emitting some black goo situations going on.
Yeah. So we're back in the TARDIS, and Yaz is like, Doctor, wake up, you cunt. The TARDIS is leaking, and it's like, this like black, slick, almost oil sort of thing is leaking out of like the big legs and stuff, and it's like, this is fine. Don't worry about it. You know.
Yeah. It's clearly seen better days, but I do think it's funny that the Doctor's like, all good. This is fine.
Yeah.
This is nothing to stress about. Did you think it was weird? I don't know whether it was just, I don't know. Does Chibnall have no faith in people? But when the Doctor's like, I'm setting course for October 31st, and Yaz is like, trick or treat. She says something really weird. She goes like, Halloween, trick or treat, or whatever.
Was it not an intentional thing because Swarm just said trick or treat, and not a moment for the Doctor to be like,
it was, but like that, no one says that. Like if I was like, it's October 31st, you wouldn't go Halloween, trick or treat to me. Like
you might.
Oh, you wouldn't. You know you wouldn't.
No, I think that's fair. If someone says Halloween, you go, trick or treat.
Yeah, but she didn't say it like that. It wasn't like, trick or treat. It was like, I don't know, the way the line was delivered felt very like, what's this purpose?
No, you've been too critical here.
Fair enough.
You need to stop. All right.
Dan is working at a food bank. This scene is quite endearing for Dan because he's clearly hard up himself.
Oh wait, that's not even this bit.
No, it's not.
That's the trick or treat. Never mind. We'll save that one.
But he's clearly hard up, right? But he'd.
But we don't know that yet.
No, we don't. We don't. But she does say, "Do you want me to? Shall I box you up a bit?" And he's like, "Nah."
Yeah, but that's just because he's working there. You work there. You
no,
get
it's not. It's because she knows he's hard up. Because she even says, "Don't be proud. Take the soup."
I don't know if she fully knows it. I reckon Dan's not necessarily want to let people know that. He's like you say, he's got pride, isn't he?
He's got pride. To know I think she knows that he's
situation.
In need of something, but not as desperate as it is. Not empty cupboard situation kind of thing.
I think she's just been nice, and I reckon anyone who volunteers there she'd offer to do them a box up too. Really?
No, I don't think that's what food bank employees do. I think the food goes to the people that need the food.
I think it does. Like, I'm not saying they're all like, yeah, we'll steal this. Like, you know, there's like some left over. They might
give them a dinner, but they're not going to be like have a box of food that people have donated for the homeless. That's definitely not what's happening.
I don't think it's like no, because like if you're like volunteer at like a food place, they'll often say, oh, do you want a meal too or something?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, they'll be like.
And this is the same thing. Yeah, this is just the same thing. It's just a different delivery system.
No, having a box of food is
no, but I think we're coming at it from two different ways. I think you're thinking of it as like a huge parcel of like, right, grab as much cans as you want, you know. I'm just thinking like a few bits, like a few cans they'll take home and stuff, you know?
Okay, yeah.
I'm not thinking he's going to fucking throw the whole fucking bank over his shop and walk out of there, you know?
Dan goes, all right, I will actually. As it goes, I'll have a few soups, yeah. Well, he doesn't take them anyway. He's not a man. He passes it off as not liking soup. Insane.
Yeah, he says there's people need this a lot more than me or whatever he says. Something like that. Yeah. Besides, my numbers are coming up. A man who plays the lottery, just like me.
Yeah, no, except for the fact that he's just like you because you don't play the lottery, I think.
No, I do. I'm always playing the lottery.
Do you play the lottery?
I play the lottery quite a lot, yeah. More than I should, to be honest. A lot more than I should. I don't really gamble apart from the lottery. The lottery is my one gambling thing.
What's your weekly spend on the lottery?
Oh, it's not weekly. It's more like every couple of weeks or so.
Yeah.
Every couple of weeks. But every time I do it, I do a tenner.
That's not horrendous.
I put a tenner down. I buy 4 tickets for the Euro Millions. But that's that's probably like once every couple of weeks or so.
That's not that bad though. Like a tenner every now and then is not horrendous.
Yeah, it's more than I should though. Really.
Yeah, but it's just
But I'm also I don't mind doing that though because the lottery. In this country, anyway, like the national lottery, it also funds a lot of good causes, though, as well. The lottery also does like so much like charity work and stuff like that. So I don't really mind it too much.
You could argue it's the most charitable because it willingly every now and again is just making people millionaires for fun.
I mean, that's the main reason I do it. So, because let's be honest, that is literally the only way I'll ever own a house if somehow I do win the lottery.
Yeah.
So that's mostly why I do it.
Yeah, that is fair.
But hey, if my numbers ever do come up and then I've suddenly got 150 million in my bank account, you will never hear from me again.
I was going to say, careful what you say here because there are people that will hold you to this. But that's fine. Yeah, I'll hear from you though.
No.
Okay, everyone.
You will never hear from me again. No, you will.
You having a soup?
I'll employ you. I will you work for me now, bitch.
No, well, that's not how that works.
No, I'm your boss.
That's not how that works, is it?
And your salary is nothing.
Okay. So then I don't work for you?
No, you do. You still say yes for some reason.
Okay, good. Good to hear my self-worth's doing good.
Yeah.
Are you a soup man? You've had a soup?
I love a soup. Day? Yeah, give me a soup. I love all kinds of soup.
I had a lentil soup just this morning.
Nice. Love a noodle soup.
Yeah.
Chicken noodle.
I love a chicken noodle soup.
A nice hearty broth.
Yeah, nice broth. Get your broth
on a winter's day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cold outside. Get the broth.
Get the broth on.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I'll have a tomato. I'll have a carrot.
A cream of tomato.
Cream of tomato, yeah. That's good stuff.
Love a soup.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so Dan's like, all right, no, I don't want any, thanks. Anyway, but there's something like runs past Dan, and she's like, "What's that?" And Dan was like, "I don't fucking know."
Why did it run past Dan? Because we find out later it's going to the Arctic Circle or some shit. So why the fuck did it go through a street in Liverpool if it was coming from space to the Arctic Circle?
It's that thing, when they like close off one of the motorways and you got to take the back roads. It's like that.
Why was it in the UK at all?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Crazy, man. It makes no sense. Unless, I don't know, maybe there was multiple and they were going to different locations, I guess. But that's a coincidence.
It's
though,
a
isn't
massive
it?
coincidence, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. But anyway, so Dan, they don't see what it is, and Dan's like, whatever. Anyway, it's trick-or-treat time at Dan's gaff.
Oh, you scared me there.
It's actually impossible to watch this episode now without being like, oh, that's that
Evil
meme.
Dan.
Yeah. It's like watching Revenge of the Sith now. Every 5 seconds, you're just pointing at the screen going, meme.
I've brought peace, security. I brought peace, justice, and security to my new empire.
Your new empire?
Don't make me kill you. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
Anyway, good stuff. But yeah, Dan's on trick-or-treat duty. First it's some kids, and then...
Just a bloke.
Just a bloke.
Just a bloke drinking a tinny. Drinking a can of Stella or whatever, and just holding a carton of eggs as well.
He's ready.
He's just like, not even in any kind of costume, just in his trackies and a hat or whatever. He's like, trick or treat. And Dan's like, no,
absolutely not, fella.
Get out of here. And right on him as well. You haven't even put in the effort, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. If you're gonna chance it, if you're gonna be like 35 and chancing a trick or treat, you at the very least you need to dress up as something.
Exactly. If look, I don't mind a 35-year-old dressing up to do a bit of trick or treating. If you're dressed up though, if you're not putting in the effort, get out of here.
You're just out here for charity, aren't you? You're just rocking up for sweets or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking funny. I think he does have a line or something that is like, I heard that you had sweets or whatever. Fucking insane.
That you had sweets. What is it?
It's something like that.
Oh, yeah. It's literally that. I heard you had sweets. That's literally it, what he says. Yeah. Go on, get off with you and don't be throwing eggs at my house.
Yeah.
He says.
Which is fair enough.
You ever get egged on Halloween?
No, I've never been egged. Although my brother has thrown an egg inside of a bus at a bus driver.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, because he's a cunt.
Just being a little cunt, was
he?
Yeah,
I think he was being a cunt, yeah.
Anyway, Dan gets attacked by a big dog.
Yeah. Big dog
comes in, breaks down the back door.
Tries to Jedi mind trick him at one point as well.
Yeah, that's a little bit later.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets attacked by a big dog. Looks good, man.
Great dog. Yeah.
For a series that special effects wise looks like shit, they put some good money into this fucking Chewbacca dog costume.
Yeah,
you know?
It is great. It is a really, really good costume. Yeah, what does he say when he comes in? He's like, look upon this or whatever. He's like, he's proper, he's like, he has a big entrance line, doesn't he?
Gaze upon my might.
Yeah.
And then Dan's like, what is it with you lot tonight? And he says, kneel before the might of the Lupari.
It is hilarious.
Called the Lupari.
It's hilarious to me to think of like Dan getting hit like back to back with the worst trick-or-treater and the most dedicated trick-or-treater of all time. Like someone that kicks open his door and is like, sweets now, I'm dressed as a fucking dog.
Yeah. And Dan is like, well, I will say you have put the effort in.
Yeah.
Right.
He's earned Dan's sweets in this instance.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's the Jedi mind trick situation? He tries to do it doesn't work.
Yeah, he says like, you will not resist, you will do exactly as command. And Dan's just like, I don't think I will.
I fucking
He's
won't.
like,
yeah.
I said you will not resist. You will do exactly as I command. And again, Dan's like, and I said get back out through that door.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah. He calls him.
I don't think there's ever an explanation for that. Maybe there is, but
yeah, I don't
Dan's
know what.
Just immune to this mind trick.
Is it the Lupari? You said maybe
the Lupari. Yeah.
Lupari. Maybe they've just heard rumors of like the humans being very easily swayed in one direction. If you're like, maybe he thinks humans are simple.
So you think Carvanista's just trying a Jedi mind trick on the fly?
Hoping it works. Yeah.
Okay. I get the sense this is usually something he can do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yes, he calls him a dog and he gets pissed off.
Yeah.
And then he's like, Dan says something to him about like, go and tell your mum you've been a good boy or whatever. And he's like, mate,
a
don't
brave
cuss.
boy.
Yeah, brave boy. Yeah. And he's like, don't cuss out my mum. And so he shoots him with a big laser net situation, which is great.
Yeah, good bit before that is Carvanista says, you defile the sacred legacy of my forebears. And then Dan says, you don't look anything like forebears.
So good. It's a great line.
Good stuff.
But yeah, so that's the last we see of Dan. He gets blasted. For the time being. No, but for the time being, it is. For the scene anyway. Yeah, he gets blasted by the net gun situation. And then the TARDIS lands slap bang in the middle of the street.
Right outside Dan's house, which, by the way, is just right outside Enfield Stadium. Because you see it in the background, and then the Doctor comes out going, "Oh, Liverpool, Enfield. Oh, maybe we can go see a game." Apparently the Doctor's a massive footy fan. 11th Doctor loved a bit of football, didn't he?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he was good at it.
But maybe he'd never heard of it at that point because he was like, "What's football or whatever?"
Oh yeah, I think the joke was that he never knew what it was, but he was really good at it.
I guess at some point between then and now, they had massively brushed up on it because the Doctor is a huge footy fan. She even says I was a ball boy for Trent once, so
great stuff. Yeah,
good on her.
Well, good on her. I'd be fuming if a TARDIS was parked in the middle of the street. Can't do anything.
Why?
Can't get around it. It's right in the fucking way, isn't it?
Hey, you can probably get around it.
Maybe, but like
you might move it. You can. I've seen people get around fucking like narrow streets like that, and there's cars parked up as well.
Yeah,
you can get around it, mate.
I guess if you're willing to scratch up against the side, maybe.
No, you don't even have to scratch. The TARDIS isn't that big, okay? You can fucking get. You can move a car around the TARDIS.
I guess so. It's definitely going to cause some sort of hold-up situation, though. I think it definitely will.
Oh, it's not an ideal place. I'll give you that. All right. But also, it's quite late as well. Seemingly, it seems like a pretty quiet street. So
that is true. Yeah.
There's not a game. If it was game day outside Enfield Stadium, then
awful. Yeah. That's getting vandalized.
What I'm also like the parking. People will be coming in.
Yeah, but it's also going to get vandalized.
All right, but we're saying two different things here. All right, never mind. No. Don't be like, yeah, we're in agreement. Yeah. No, we're not.
You get it. I get it.
No,
we all get
it. All right. I hate you.
The Doctor and Yaz kind of go into Dan's house because they see it's the one with the open door. And
Dan's house.
Dan's house.
In the middle of his street.
Parking in the middle of his street. Good stuff.
That's the TARDIS.
Yeah, that is. But the Doctor's like, I'm going to scan some of the residue on the goo and stuff like that. And she's like, yeah.
There's no goo.
There's goo.
There's no goo.
There's goo.
There's no goo. There's like this blue light situation on the floor. It's like left some marking.
Is that not net goo? I thought it was goo.
No, it's not goo.
No, it's not goo. Fair enough then. Anyway, the Doctor's like, yeah, he's been here. The dog's been here and he's taken Dan. Whoever this Dan fella is. She scans his laptop, or so she thinks is his laptop. Ooh.
Crazy.
Yeah. Fun little computer graphics situation I quite enjoyed of the Doctor realizing there's like fuckloads of ships, and then the camera kind of like pans into it a little bit, and they transition into the actual VFX shot for all the ships. I thought that looked pretty sick.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it was good, man. It looked neat. It looked cool. But it was a trap laptop, a trap top. Yeah, it's great stuff.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Dan's laptop. It was Coveney left a laptop behind, I guess, for this exact scenario.
Yeah.
And then the house gets shrink raid. It turns into a little house, but also it's a terrorist house as well, not a terrorist house. Which I know you was going to say. Okay.
I was about to jump on that. Yeah. What do you mean?
A terrorist house. Which means it's like got houses on either side of it, like built into it. So it's just.
Poor neighbours having a shit.
Yeah, poor guy's having a shit. He's on the car seat. and the wall's just ripped down, and he's like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Scare the fuck out of you, wouldn't it? You fucking. Worst thing is as well in that scenario, you could be mid curling one out, right? I don't mean to be rude,
exactly.
Right. What I'm saying is, you've got no choice but to go. Well, I got to wrap this up first, don't I? I can't deal with this straight away.
Nature's nature, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. When nature
got to
calls,
happen.
You got to answer that call. Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Anyway, they take the little house.
Yes.
With them. Is that where a woman comes up?
No. This is the Arctic Circle at this point.
Oh, we're in the Arctic Circle. There's a woman and a man.
Yeah. And they're like,
and they're making dinner or whatever.
They're making dinner, and then something's there. There's a floating thing in the garage, and they're like, "What?"
It's the drone we saw earlier.
What drone? One of his kill things.
We just know.
What drone?
We just
the creepy drone.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that went. Yeah.
It went past the food bank.
Yeah,
but it shouldn't have because that
it
makes
doesn't
no
make any
logical
sense.
Yeah. But the drone. Is,
Anyway,
it's some kind of warning which they recognize, but they're like, yes. I reject this. No.
Yeah, which is what I didn't quite understand because later on it's revealed that she's part of this situation, but he's not. So, like, what's their relationship?
They both know what the situation is. They both seem like to have some understanding of it. They're clearly in like hiding or something. They're under some sort of protection or something.
But she's got like a second layer of cover going on that he doesn't know about.
I don't necessarily. I don't know if it's that specifically. I think it's more maybe they do both know that. But I don't know.
It's impossible to decipher what happened there.
I kind of get the vibe that they do both know that, but they're purposefully in hiding maybe because of that or something.
Right, I see.
I don't think that she's like a secret double agent or whatever because she's not playing the long game or anything. Like when she gets activated later on, it's not like... She's not then like, yes, I've been waiting this whole time. It's more
it's more like a relief. It's like, oh, cheers, thanks for that.
Yeah.
I don't know, weird scenario. But anyway, a scene that I'm sure we're going to get more context for.
Maybe you never know. It's a roll of the dice. All right? You never know. We could never have anything to do with it again. All right.
But yeah, so this is when Dan wakes up in his little shock cage. He's in like a cage with like an electric field around it or whatever. This is so funny because he's like, I'm reporting you for kidnapping, and then he goes, yeah, well, that's what's happening, so fair enough. It's really funny.
Yeah, that's good.
But he's in space. There, he pulls like he gets the window out or whatever, and he's like, look, we're in space. And Dan is pretty shit up and confused about it.
You ever been to space?
I haven't. No. Wish I had. No, I wouldn't go.
Then why'd you wish you had?
No, like as in like in this scenario, like I wish someone would just like put me in space, and I'd be like, I'd have a nose about.
You want to be kidnapped?
Yeah, but then I'd like in a TARDIS sense. I'd go in a TARDIS situation.
But you wouldn't go in like a rocket situation?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Why?
not.
What's the difference?
Too much going wrong there, man. Too much going
wrong. What do you mean there's too much going wrong? Name one time, apart from the Challenge disaster, where something has ever gone wrong, where people go into space, okay? Go on, name one time apart from that one very famous time where it did happen.
Yeah, where it did happen very publicly and very, very obviously. Look, it just looks... Like, nah, man, it just looks fucked. It just, and also, like, right now as well, if you did it now, you'd be in the company of billionaires that are all fucking wankers that you don't want to talk to.
Yeah, don't go in the billionaires. Don't go with, like, Katy Perry or whatever.
So I have to go with astronauts or whatever.
Yeah, that's the best way.
So nerds or cunts? My choice is.
Astronauts are not nerds.
They are nerds.
First of all, you're a fucking nerd. You're doing this.
That's true, yeah. They were like, they're an astronaut, objectively cool job. Cool and awesome, and I do a Doctor Who podcast.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that is very fair. But yeah, so Dan, this whole scene is quite funny because Dan is like, there is zero reason why I shouldn't be dead. So he susses out that for whatever reason, Carvanista is
alive.
Yeah, he's gone to great lengths to keep him alive and breathing because Carvanista makes one too many threats, and Dan's like, fucking do it then, and he's like, oh, fuck. All right, I can't.
Yeah.
Fuck you. So yeah, Dan gets a little bit of a cocky attitude in this scene, which is quite funny. You too can buy a realistic dog costume if you shop at whatever these places are.
All right, so we're back on a street outside Liverpool, outside the TARDIS, okay, outside Enfield Stadium. And then this is where the woman comes up and is like, oh my God, Doctor, it's you. Is she Scouse? I can't remember.
No, I don't think she was, but I could be wrong.
Oh my God, Doctor, it's you. I still do this. I can't not do this, Scouse. Oh my God, Doctor, it is you.
It is you. Yeah.
It is you.
Now you sound like those AI voices that, you know, when like they just describe a plot of something, they're like,
the man was in the room the man was in the room when he grabbed the big gold gauntlet and clicked his fingers. Then everyone started to turn to dust.
All the superheroes tried to make sense of what had happened, but they could not. Yeah.
Crazy.
Bad stuff.
I always hate it because there's those fucking AI Twitter accounts as well, and they always like post those fucking videos, but then it says like, love this scene from this movie, or like, love this movie, and it's a clip from like, I don't know, fucking Doctor Who or something. Like, they can't distinguish between a movie and a TV show.
Yeah, well, how would they? They don't know. Yeah. It is funny when shit like that happens, but it's also a terrifying fucking indictment on that dead internet theory that is just slowly becoming more true by every day.
You seen that like Fruit Love Island shit?
Oh, I haven't seen it. I've heard about this.
Makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah.
I think people who genuinely watch that, like I'm very big on, my whole movie thing is like, let people watch what they want to watch. Don't be such a classist snob and shit. But like, genuinely, I believe people who watch that are the lowest of the low scum and do not deserve any kind of, do not deserve anything. Okay?
No, yeah,
like,
it's one of them things where like every now and again, like you see people that enjoy stuff like that, and you're like, I think less of you as a person.
I do. I think less. I'm morally. I'm not even morally. I'm just superior in every way.
I understand things better than you. I watch better the things.
You're
than you
a fucking idiot. Okay.
So anyway, yeah.
I also think that to people who genuinely watch and enjoy Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Oh yeah, or Miranda, the comedy Miranda.
No, I don't mind Miranda. She's alright.
I can't do Miranda.
I don't like Miranda, the TV show, but the person is alright.
Oh, the person's fine, I'm sure, but the Miranda TV show looks a bit insufferable to me.
Looks? You haven't even seen it, and you're casting these aspersions.
I've seen clips and stuff.
I've seen clips of your mum. Anyway, what's going on?
I don't know. Yeah, right. The woman runs over.
She's like, "Oh my god, doctor is here," but then the doctor's like, "Sorry, who are you? I don't know who the fuck you are." Yeah. All right. We're also in a bit of a rush because there's a man who's got a dog or whatever. Yeah. There's a man who is a dog and he's got a man. Yeah. Who's not a dog. He's just a man.
He's just a regular man who's not a dog.
So yeah, this is some time travel shenanigans. She's met the doctor, but the doctor hasn't met her yet. So we don't know what's going on here. And then she's like, "Oh no, it's okay. I took the long way home because it's Halloween." And then she kind of like seems to realize something as she says that.
Yes.
Like she says, "I took the long way home because it's Halloween." And then like I think maybe at some point the doctor has told her that on Halloween she's going to be taken by an angel, so take the long way home or something. And then
that could make some sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like as soon as she said that, she knows what's going to happen. I don't know if that's true, but like she seems like she had some sort of inkling in that moment.
Yeah, there was something clicked in her brain like mid-delivery of that line. Yeah. Yeah. Which is intriguing. I'm very, very interested as to where it goes.
Yeah, it's intriguing. Yeah. I don't know what's happening, but yeah.
The doctor gets a signal and they run back into the TARDIS. But the door's moved. Whoa.
The door's moved. The door's moved. It's like moved over to another part of the wall, and it's like kind of on an angle and just shoved in there. So like even bits of the wall are like cracked and broken around it. Yeah, but it looks good and weird. And again, what's going on with the TARDIS?
Yeah, man? It looks. This is what I'm enjoying about this episode. Right? I'm normally the first person to start slating one of these episodes if they bring up like 50 fucking plot points. And I'm like,
you're a dumb cunt.
No, I'm just like, slow the fuck down. You can't fit so much of that in one episode of TV. But
this isn't one episode of TV.
No, that's what I'm liking about it. Where it's been serialized, it's become something now which we're going to wait for the payoffs for, and we've got to be a bit patient for. And I'm enjoying that aspect of it. So yeah, what the fuck is wrong with the TARDIS? Because it's not having a good day of it at all.
Yeah. What's going on with my girl?
What's wrong with our old girl, man?
What's wrong with her? What's her problem?
Frankly,
she's
taking the
piss.
What's
their problem? Yeah,
fucking
crazy.
Idiot. I love this scene, right? Because Yaz has actually picked up some little tricks and bits on how to help out in the TARDIS and fly the TARDIS a little bit. She's not flying the TARDIS, but she's actively helping the Doctor around the console, doing stuff, scanning shit. Like it's great. It's a good bit of companion development stuff, character development for Yaz that we have been screaming out for.
This is the part with the hammer.
This is the hammer part, yes.
This is the part with the hammer. They're like, final adjustment. And then Yaz hands her the hammer. Yeah. And then they give it a big whack. This is 10's hammer. We haven't seen this since 10. Yeah. He would fucking just whack the shit out of his TARDIS. No wonder she didn't fucking like it when he was just beating the TARDIS every point he got, mate.
The trusty old fucking, it's like a mallet thing, isn't it? Like
mallet, yeah.
It's it's great. I was cheering. I love that mallet. I love that especially in 10 TARDIS, it had its own designated little hook on the console. So I enjoyed that.
Did it?
Yeah, it like kind of hung at the bottom of the console, like he hooked it over something and it kind of just swung around. Yeah.
Not the only thing that's hung on my room.
Oh, very good. Very, very good.
Talking about the 10th Doctor there, not me.
Oh, okay.
Just in case that wasn't clear.
Okay. I thought you were just a bit of a brag. Fair enough.
I got nothing to brag about.
Anyway. Fair enough.
So, the Yaz is like, hey, no wait, is it Yaz or is it the Doctor?
The Doctor does a quick MOT on her brain. She's like, let me see what's going on here, because
because she mentioned she had a little glitch earlier.
Yeah, and Yaz is like, you what? You didn't fucking tell me that. And the Doctor's like, I don't tell you everything, Yaz. Stop being boring.
The Doctor's like, are you being Mardy? She mentions Mardy.
Yeah, Mardy Bum.
Which is a song. And then I can't remember what happened.
This is a good scene. I like this scene quite a lot because it's...
Well, tell me about it. What happens? Because I can't remember it.
Yaz is trying to make the Doctor understand that, like, just traveling and going to cool places doesn't negate your responsibility of, like, actually being a friend to me. Like, because the Doctor's are we not having fun? Do I not take you to fucking cool places and we do hip and cool things?
Yes, that is good.
And Yaz is like, yeah, great, but, like, stop shutting me out of your life, man. Let me in. Tell me what's going on. And the Doctor's like, I don't want to be.
And then, I don't want to have connection. I just want to do shit now. But yeah, and she brings up Carvanista. Is like, you're hiding something about Carvanista. You know, you said, we'll just have to see a man about a dog or whatever. Not that the man is a dog.
The man is a dog. I don't know what it is, right? The line deliveries from Yaz this week are very, very good. I think she's very just good. Really shining because of that extra time. You know, they've given Yaz more lines, which is crazy to say about the fucking companion of the show. But they've given Yaz a bit more to work with here, and it's really, really paying off for them.
Crazy.
Yeah. What's happening now? What's going on next? Is this the Weeping Angel Earth thing?
Yeah, well, yeah. So even before all of this, that Claire, her name is, when the Doctor and Yaz go back in the TARDIS, she says like, "Oh, got to go home now, Claire," as if like she's like psyching herself.
I've got to go and deal with this kind of thing.
Yeah, like I don't want to, but I've got to do this, you know.
Yeah.
And then she's in the street, and then we see a weeping angel. Weeping angel.
Do you think that's what she realized? Do you think she was like, I'm gonna have to go and fucking get Zap back in time now?
That's what I was fucking talking about. We had a conversation where I literally said this.
No, like she realizes something, but we didn't know what she was realizing mid-sentence. But it's probably this, that she has to now go and face the angel and be zapped.
I feel like I didn't say specifically a weeping angel, but I feel like that's the exact point I was making. Yeah.
Well, should have said it outright. That's on you.
I'm sorry for not saying the words weeping angel.
Thank you. Thank you for your apology. I appreciate that.
Great. But yeah, anyway, there's an angel in the street, and then she's like, mustn't blink. So she knows the rules. Yes. She knows what an angel is, and she knows that she can't blink or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's trying to like get her keys out of her purse, and
she blinks like 4 times, by the way.
First of all, turning your head around to look at a door is slower than a blink.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What are the rules here? You can't blink, but you can turn your head around to look at a door.
Yeah, I think it's the angel is only afforded a certain amount of moves, right? I think that's what's happening here, because if you can move
that's the case at all.
No, it's not. But in this specific instance, it seems to be what's happening, right? Because if you can move a certain amount, but if you get what I'm saying, right? Like,
no,
the angel should be there by the time that she's spun back round from the door.
The angels should be there in a heartbeat, man. That's the whole point of the angels. They're fast.
They're like bang, they're there.
Yeah.
No, apparently not. This is
Anyway, she gets taken.
She gets taken. Yeah, there's a great shot of the door threshold kind of slowly swinging open and just the angel being in there. That's really
very cool shot.
It's one of my favorite things, and I think Series 7 deviated from this ever so slightly.
Ooh, 6-7.
You don't see the effect of people getting zapped back in time, except for when it happens to Amy, I think. You see Amy kind of
what do you mean the effect?
Like, there is no effect. Like, they normally just do something clever.
They just cut to a different time.
Yeah, and it's interesting. And the one time they deviated from that was in Amy's departure episode, when you see her leave the scene.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's the only time you've seen it from a different point of view, I guess.
But I prefer these kind of more interesting ways of doing it, the more creative ways
artistic.
To do it. It cuts to the door threshold on the other side, it opens, and it's just the weeping angel in the threshold of the door.
That was because really you couldn't see it from Amy's point of view, because that's the whole point, really, of that scene. Like, we're following the Doctor, not Amy.
Yeah, no, I get why they did it, but I always like it when they get creative with it a bit like this.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's good, man. Love the angel.
That's all right with you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll allow it, I guess.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Anyway, here's something that had the Twitter running wild.
Right, okay.
Outpost Rose.
Oh, fuck yeah, of course it would. Yeah.
What could it mean?
Nothing, right?
Could it mean Billy Piper's going to be the Doctor?
I don't like the box you put me in there. Because no, it didn't mean that.
Well, joke's on you, Lawrence. Well, the joke is on you.
It's just a fucking word. It's just a word. It's just a word. Like,
yeah, but it's.
I know it's a loaded word, and I know there's connotations there, but I don't think it. Let me guess. I don't want to say the fucking. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get to the end of Flux. And I guarantee it's not going to be paid off in any meaningful thing. Like,
oh no, it's literally nothing.
Yeah, of course it's nothing. Yeah, and of course it's designed to rile people up a little bit, but of course it's nothing.
But hey, nothing is. Everything's intentional in writing, though. You know, nothing is done like, oh, we need a name for this. Well. I think it's not supposed to be anyway.
No, but I think it's intentional, but sometimes the line is blurred between, and we'll see this and we'll speak about this in detail at someone's maybe second go around in the show, right? But sometimes the line is blurred between writing something that means something and writing something that people will think will mean something.
Sure.
And like getting a reaction and it popping off. And I feel like this is one of them scenarios where they're like, if we say Rose, people might be like, whoa, what's this about? And it's nothing.
It's an interesting choice. That's what I'm saying.
It is an interesting choice.
I'm like, you've chosen Rose. Why have you chosen Rose? You're writing Doctor Who. You know what that word means, what that name means.
Yeah,
and it's just
it was named dropped fairly recently with Jack as well, being like Rose is doing that parallel thing.
Sure,
yeah.
Rose in the TARDIS. The TARDIS is on fire.
Yeah, she's feeling the heat on repeat. She'll require
someone she can trust, someone with a bow tie.
But he's been locked up.
She doesn't know him.
No.
So anyway,
yeah, fuck that there and then. Anyway, yeah. So, how do you want to go about this? Do you want to call him Vinder? Do you want to call him Rally Richie? Do you want to call him Grey Worm?
Who the fuck is Rally Richie?
He's a musician. He makes music under the name Rally Richie.
Who does?
Grey Worm.
Grey Worm?
Vinder, yeah.
I know Grey Worm.
Everyone knows Grey Worm.
I don't know Richie Rich or whatever the fuck you say, right?
Yeah, Richie Rich is exactly what it is. He makes good music. There's some good tunes he's put out there.
Name one song he's done. Has he done Flux?
Fuck's sake.
He catches you off guard every time
because you're crowbarring it in now, and it's working.
Hey, this is the scene where he's introduced as well. This scene's gonna get
fuck's sake. It's about to get all sorts of annoying up in here. Fuck's sake.
Anyway, yeah, let's just call him Grey Worm.
Yeah, we'll call him Grey Worm.
For those who don't know, Grey Worm is a character from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
And he was a knight. No, not a knight. He's a
soldier boy.
He was a soldier boy. I need a Uber.
You.
Every time you say soldier
comes up
boy,
a surprising amount,
which would never come up, really. To be honest,
I think he's come up in the past.
Has it?
I'm sure it has.
Sure.
But yeah, no, he's a guy in Game of Thrones that's like, I'm good at killing people, which is,
and he doesn't have a penis.
He doesn't have a cock. No, he's cockless.
Got cut off or whatever.
Yeah, cut off.
He's the unsullied. He's an unsullied boy.
Yeah,
which means he has no penis.
He's got no dick, but he still takes a lover, Nathan.
Yes, Esme. No, Renesmee. No, that's Twilight.
That's the baby in Twilight. He definitely.
What's her name?
What is her name?
You say definitely not, but that wolf cunt loves that baby.
Yeah, that's true. He's a pedo.
Yeah,
Miss Ande is her name.
That's it. I knew it was something like that.
No, you didn't.
You said multiple different. There's similar.
There's some. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So. All right. But yeah, so
anyway, Game of Thrones is
he's here and he's doing a report. He's doing a mission log.
A captain's log. Captain's log.
Captain's
Stardate
log.
43.071.
First
off, it's a spark. Sorry.
He's obviously bored, but he's got high spirits because he's got a great view. He's like, the view's cracking out here, right?
Yeah.
But I'm bored shitless, and also I'm going to end this report the way I normally do: sit on it and swivel, cunts. Fuck you.
Well, you have a beautiful way with words sometimes. you got a very flowery language, you know. Sit on it and swivel, cunts. Very beautiful.
But he's like, he says go to hell. He's obviously not happy about his line of work here.
Well, yeah. So I don't understand. Is he here against his will or something? Has he been put here for some sort of punishment or whatever? We don't know. But he's not necessarily happy with the situation. Yeah. Although he does say, "My spirits remain high, while there is little to no activity. The sheer beauty of what I can see is unimaginable."
Yeah.
So yes, all good. And he's like, yeah, basically everything's cracking. And then, like the second he finishes his log, saying everything's all good, turns out everything was not, in fact, all good.
No.
Okay.
No. It's so much so that it warrants a separate mission log. And he's like, update. Things suck a little bit right now.
Do you do it?
Yeah, no, he does a second one because there's a.
I don't think he does he?
Yeah, he does. He sends an emergency status update.
That's not a new log though.
That's a log.
No, if he's like doing an update to like the fucking emergency. He's saying there's an emergency going on. He's not logging a new log.
Is his status updated from that?
Yeah, no, but you're taking that too literally though. That's not.
Because that's
like,
what it is.
He's not writing a diary entry, okay, and then going and then 5 minutes later coming back to it and saying update on this, blah blah blah. It's like he's sending the diary entry somewhere, and then a few minutes later he's contacted where he sent the diary entry to and saying, by the way, this is going on.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I fucking hate it when you do this. I fucking hate it.
Right, my favourite thing to do to you.
Shut up.
Nothing winds you up quicker.
You piss me off.
But yeah. Anyway, he does send his little emergency stats up there, right? Because there's a big cloud and it's disintegrating.
And what is
planets.
That cloud?
We don't know. We don't know right now. It's just a big spooky
we
cloud.
know. We've seen it.
No, yeah, but we're not there yet. We're
so
not
what
there
is
in
it?
the episode. You can't force it. Don't wedge it in like this.
What is it?
It's a flying. Fuck's sake, man.
That's good stuff.
That is good stuff. In the Arctic Circle, it's nighttime, and
Ooh,
those two
spooky.
people, they're sleeps in, right? They're having a little kip. But a swarm appears in the bedroom, and he's like, "Hello, I'm in the bedroom.
I'm very cunty.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm going to make you my. You know, when I first saw this, like back in 2021, I always got the vibe that they were husband and wife. But in this scene, he literally says, "Awaken my sister," or whatever. So I was way off.
Yeah, no, you were way off, but I think the vibes they're emitting are not. They're not brother.
A little
and sister
incestuous,
vibes.
you reckon?
Yeah, I think maybe they get down.
Yeah,
to
maybe.
it.
But he's also emitting a kind of a gay vibe though as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
He's
or maybe
very cunty, isn't he?
Maybe it's not so kind of like one-track minded in their world. You know, maybe they can be incestuous. Maybe they can do whatever they want. You know.
Hey. I'm not judging.
Like the
Apart
same
from incest, I feel it's okay.
Yeah, the incest. You can judge incest, like the same difference twins.
Yeah, you love them.
I don't.
You love their music.
I love their music. Yeah, We Are One. Good tune.
That's the song they put out. We Are One.
We Are One. Yeah.
Come on, man.
When he's in you, maybe.
You're not helping the accusation.
No, you're not.
All right.
Oh, right. So the bloke touches a lamp or something and disintegrates. That's where we're at. I think.
I don't think he touches the lamp because I don't think he disintegrates because he touches the lamp. I think he was going to turn on. He turns on the lamp and Swarm just like fades him away or whatever.
No, but then he says, "Don't touch anything."
What do you mean, don't touch anything?
He says, "Don't touch anything." He turns the lamp on. He gets disintegrated, and as he's getting snapped out of existence, Thanos style, he says, "Don't touch anything." to his missus, who is also not his missus or something.
All right, but I can't explain that. But I don't think he touched the lamp, and that's what caused him to disappear.
I think that you're correct.
I need to see this scene.
I think, for the record, I think you're correct. I'm just saying I also have no understanding of what happened in this sequence.
You've thrown me off guard with this. Don't touch the thing. Or whatever,
that's what he says. I'm sure he did say it.
He does say, I can see it in the script, but you throw me off guard with that, okay? You throw me off my rhythm.
Well, have a look. Right? See what it looks like.
I'm having a look, you cunt.
All right.
There he is. He touches the lamp. Oh, to be fair, it kind of does happen to him if he touches the lamp.
Does it? Okay.
He disappears. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it kind of does.
So we still don't know what's going on, basically.
Here's something. I think overall, they look good. I think they have a good design to them.
The look of them as a whole, yeah.
And Swarmette.
Swarmette, yeah.
Yeah, Swarm and Swarmette. but like, I guess a minor criticism is that they're designed in a way that like a bit like Red Skull. They're like they're supposed to be sort of like a skull design,
yeah,
but like colored and like with all these crystals and stuff out on it. And obviously, practically, the only way to do that is to put something over the head, because you can't just rip off your flesh until you're down to the skull. So you have to do it with prosthetics, and then but then the trouble with that is everything just looks bigger.
You've got a big head.
You've just got a big head. So I'm just watching this scene going, fuck, she's got a big head, you know?
She has got a big head.
I'm seeing her big cheekbones and her big, like, skull. And I'm like, fuck, she's got a big head, dude, you know?
Yeah.
Just, like, in proportion-wise to the rest of her body.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's crazy.
Well, it's tough because you got to build on. You know, you got to build on top.
It's true.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Otherwise, though, I think their design looks pretty good.
I think so too. Yeah,
they're interesting. As humanoid little alien creatures go, they've jazzed them up enough to, I think, at least intrigue me.
Sure.
So yeah, that's good stuff.
Who is this swarm and this swarmeaster? Okay,
I don't know what they're up to.
We don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know.
But we don't know. But they're up to something, and they're rude.
It's probably not good.
No, probably evil, if you ask me.
I don't know about that.
So the TARDIS lands on Carvanista's ship, right? And the Doctor...
Whoa, what's he doing there?
Well, the Doctor's disabling... She disables security, but is it like a crisp packet that she uses or something? She pulls out a load of junk, doesn't she?
She pulls out a crisp packet and she says something, residue left over from the hopper virus. So the same crisp packet, she put the hopper virus in that.
What episode
in
was
the
that?
episodes. Orphan 55.
That's it, yeah. Benny! That one.
Yes.
Was that Benny? Yeah.
No, it's Benny. Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah.
Because Ryan went to get some crisps and then he got the hopper virus.
Oh, right. There we are then. That's the origin of the crisps. She tells this is another fun scene. She tells Yaz that she's
your memory truly astounds me at how bad it is.
I'm not remembering
like,
little
but like it's not even a little point. It's like this is something we discussed a few weeks back.
But you have to remember, since then we've probably spoken like at least for about 20 hours about other Doctor Who things.
And I remember all of it.
I don't remember any of it.
Every second of every hour.
I don't remember what happened just now. I don't remember what we just spoke about.
I know you don't. I know you don't. You're not even joking. You don't.
No, I don't. Yeah, no idea. Don't ask me to recall things. I'm not going to do it.
I know.
What's that fun joke you've been doing this whole episode? Can't remember.
No, me neither.
Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, the TARDIS lands on Carvanista's ship.
Whoa, what's it doing that for?
Very good. This is a fun bit. This is a fun thing because the Doctor tells Yaz, like, I'm gonna go and confront him, right? And then she just says like a bunch of shit that confuses Yaz, and then she's like, right, got it, cool, and then she leaves, and Yaz is like, she kind of like plays out the situation in the head. She goes like, did you understand all that, Yaz? No, I didn't actually. Thanks. Like again, the line deliveries are just cracking out. They're really funny.
It is very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The big dog or whatever, he's flying the ship and he's talking to Lupari commands, and then the Doctor just comes up behind him and is like, "Hey, I got a bone to pick with you, Con." And he's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, not you." This dude hates the Doctor so much.
He's so done with it.
Yeah.
I found that really fucking funny. Was it like, how many fucking booby traps does it take with you?
He says, "How many traps do I have to leave to get rid of you," or something?
Yeah.
And then he's just like, "Right, I don't have time for you now. I'm trying to deal with all this shit." But the Doctor's having none of it. She's like, "Well, you're gonna make time, cunt."
Yeah. She's like, Earth's defended by me. Also, what's going on with your invading lot, right? Why are all your boys coming over to invade? And what I really liked about this, it was a little moment of intrigue, but you don't get the answer straight away. He genuinely is like, "You what? What the fuck are you on about?" Like he's as shocked to hear about an invasion as anything. But then,
I mean, we get the answers pretty quickly.
We do get them quickly, but I do like that it's just he doesn't immediately go like, "Hang on," and fucking put her right there and then.
Sure.
She also wants to know about the division, which she's trying to get answers for.
The division. So this is why she's been chasing him. Like Yaz is saying, "Why are you chasing Carvanista? You don't let me into shit. What's happening with this?" And she's like, forget about it, cunt. It's all right. Don't worry about it. All right. But this cunt knows something about division. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is part of her past and the Times Child and all that shit. So
yeah, he's obviously has some answers. Apparently, he's like the last surviving employee of division or something. Like he's the only person.
Wrong.
With ties. Wrong.
Yeah.
Is that not what she says?
No, I mean she might have, but just that.
Oh, that statement as a whole is
wrong.
Right. Gotcha.
Joe Martin.
Oh,
well, I guess technically,
whichever way you want
by the presence of the 13th Doctor being here.
Yeah.
I guess that is correct, but also
tough.
time travel. But then that would mean any of them are around. So
yeah.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? Your brain starts to hurt when you get into territory like that. Yeah,
that's true.
So yeah, Yaz goes and gets Dan.
And Dan is on fire.
Oh,
Dan is no. That's that YouTuber, isn't it?
Yeah, Dan
is not on fire.
Dan is not on fire. Yeah, I've heard of this. And
he's got his boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah, so I remember this. This was a fun thing, right? Them two were like apparently not together. Right?
Yeah, Dan and Phil. They were like two best friends who
were also gay.
Lived together. Well, no, I don't think they came out until like recently, within the last like 4 or 5 years or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But like they'd been like online together for like 16 years or some shit, and like quite a while.
And then fairly recently,
yeah, they
were like, we've been together this whole time, or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember when all this thing came out, and it was I can't remember who it was. Someone specifically said to me like, they've been together all this time, and I was like, I thought that they were. I was not. I was never under the impression that they weren't together.
I think most people did, to be honest.
Yeah, no, but I didn't like. People like suspected it, but I was just like, I thought it was a fact that those YouTubers I have heard vague things about. I'm like pretty sure they're together, or whatever. Yeah, good on them.
Turns out you were right.
Turns out I was right this whole time.
Good on them.
And everyone doubted me.
I don't think anyone doubted.
No one doubted me. Yeah, everyone was like.
I feel like most people thought they were together.
They did, yeah. But yeah, so Yaz goes and gets Dan. She has a great moment.
Do you think they were together when they was watching Doctor Who Flux?
Fuck. No, there's not. You don't. That's not how you do it. You can't do it like that.
I can.
That's cheating.
That's well within the rules. Okay.
You've manufactured this game to play to your tune.
I can manufacture whatever the fuck I want. Flux.
Fuck. I don't like this anymore.
The only rule is, whenever I say that word, I press the button.
Okay.
Or whenever that word gets said, not specifically whenever I say
Doesn't have to be from
but
you.
Whenever that word is said, that button is pressed. Right. Imagine if you cut it out in the edit. just sounds like I'm going.
You're going, and I'm just entertaining you. I'm just like, oh, very good, Nathan. Very fun. But yeah, so this is. What do you think about Yaz saving Dan here?
I like this scene. This is good.
Yeah,
Yaz going to save Dan is a good scene. There's also a good bit of banter. The Sheffield and Yorkshire stuff. That's a bit of fun from Dan and Yaz and everything. But yeah, just seeing how competent Yaz is. Yeah,
that's
stuff.
That's seeing the main thing about it. It's so
seeing
cool.
her like fucking work this alien tech and crack him out and stuff. And just being very like, I'm good at this now.
She walks in and she's like, well, there's 9 fucking traps in that, so you're not getting out of it by yourself. And and he's like, how do you even know that? And they're not obvious. She's just has seen enough stuff now to kind of have a basic understanding of it all, which is pretty impressive. She has a great. It's almost like a kind of a doctor-y moment when she has a line where she's like, "I'm Yaz, formerly PC Yaz from fucking Sheffield or whatever. I'm very much human."
That's interesting though.
What?
Formerly PC. Yeah, Yasmin Khan. So she's officially left the fuzz.
She's packed it in.
Yeah. She's like, I'm fucking leaving that behind. I'm going traveling with a dog full time now.
Fucking gonna regret that in a bit.
Yes,
fucking that pension cracking stuff, man.
Should be setting up at HQ. Like, by the way,
fucking any hours?
But for now, she's living life.
Yeah, right? She's doing well. She's made the right call for now, and that's all you can do. That's all any of us can do, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, formerly PC Yasmin Khan of Hallamshire Police. Yeah. Very human and very much not with a dog fella. And that's when Dan's like, Hallamshire? You mean like Sheffield?
Yeah. He's not chuffed. Yeah. They don't like each other. Is that a thing? No. Is that a historic beef?
A Yorkshire-Lancashire divide. Yeah. That is a very historic beef, mate.
Okay.
Yeah. Tale as old as time.
Well, there we go. That tells me. Yeah. But yeah, good stuff from Yaz. Disassembling little things on an alien computer. That's great shit. On the bridge of this ship, the Doctor is like...
The bridge of the Enterprise.
Right, Carvanista, right? I've had enough of you cunt. What's been happening? But then she's having a pop at him, but she keeps getting distracted by like an alert or thing that's happening in the background on his ship.
Well, when it cuts back to that scene, the first thing Carvanista says is basically stop asking about the division. Yeah. I can't tell you shit about it, basically. Yeah. All right. And then she's like, yeah, you can. So fucking shut the fuck up and tell me what's happening. And also, why is your alarm going off or whatever? What's happening?
Yeah.
And that's when he's like, species recall. I'm bonded to a human. I'm bonded to Dan. Which the concept of, fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay? Truly amazing. Basically, if you don't know, the Lupari species, which is what this big dog cunt is, they're bonded with humans from Earth, okay? So in the event of a great disaster, they have this thing called species recall, where I guess they all have to go and protect the one human they're bonded to and save their life, basically. Which, the idea of man's best friend.
Yeah, I think this is amazing. I think this is one of the best things Chib has ever done. Right? It opens so many ludicrous can of worms. Population control, how's that work? Like, are there babies assigned to protecting full-grown adults? How has this happened? So. What happens if just a human dies? Is that Lupari just let off the hook, or does he get another one? Like...
I guess so,
How does it go? How does this work?
I don't know the rules. I don't think a baby would like
you come of age and you get your human.
Yeah, I'd imagine like once you're of age, you're assigned your human or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense.
But dogs come of age quickly. Like, what is it? Like 6 months, and they're no longer a puppy or whatever.
Yeah. It is about that. Yeah.
There you go.
It reminded me of that thing, and it's not really a comparison to it, right? But it reminded me of after the war when like relations between like fucking the Brits and the Germans were at an all-time low, and so they were like, let's all do some street names for each other. We'll have some German names, and you'll have some English names in Germany. Yeah. And they did that. It kind of reminded me of that. I don't know, just two like. I don't know, let's be mates, these species that for no reason are joined together. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, we live on Borgel Street.
Yeah.
I used to live on a Borgel Street.
Did you?
In Germany, though.
Oh, well, there we go. Yeah.
To be fair, it was in Germany. So. Borgos veg. Veg? I don't know.
Veg.
Probably veg.
I think it's veg.
I think it's veg.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's veg.
Which I think means way, I guess. Borgos Ve.
Oh, okay.
Borgos Veg. Sausage Street, basically. Borgos is sausage. That's what it is.
Sausage Street is great.
I lived on Sausage Street.
Hello, mate. I'm on Sausage Street.
I'm on Sausage Street. No, that's not a euphemism.
Don't tell all the girls.
Right. That's where I live. Sausage Street. Species recall, okay? Yeah. So yes, that's why Dan has been kidnapped. Carvanista is he's not kidnapping him, he's protecting him, basically.
I think this is so funny because you can very easily see how this could be mistaken for an invasion. It's like
you can't,
they all just descend on planet Earth.
I mean, it technically is. They're all going to planet Earth to take a human.
Literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does it work with families? I guess like because they'll all be assigned to a different Lupari, but like. Do the Lupari care about reuniting them afterwards, or are they just like, right, you with me now?
Yeah,
right?
This is the thing. I feel like it could go so wrong in so many ways.
There could be like a single mother take care of a baby,
and
then like
I got the baby.
The dog, the Lupari break down their door like, right, you're coming with me. Baby's just left on their own, That's insane.
What if there's a delay? What if there's like the other one doesn't get there for a couple hours or whatever? That baby.
Carvanista got there ahead of all the others.
That's true, yeah. And he got straight on with it. They don't seem like they're down to fuck around. It seems like they're efficient.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is funny. I think this is such a fun concept. And even the way the doctor just says man's best friend, like it's just funny. Yeah. It is so
crazy.
It's very good
stuff. I love it. I love it a lot.
Anyway, Carvanista explains the flux.
I wasn't there. Head out that gap.
I'm not doing it. I'm taking the power back into my own hands.
Well, I'm giving my finger on the button now.
Okay, all right. But yeah, so he explains.
What's the flux? I was actually reading off the script where Carvanista says the flux.
But no.
And then the doctor says, what's the flux?
Oh, please.
And then Carvanista says, hurricane ripping through the structure of the universe, destructing every particle, the falling of the structure of the universe, a cataclysm of unknown proportions or patterns. We don't know for sure. And then the doctor says, and when is this? Due to happen.
Oh, this is... Try and fall asleep to this one.
You can't.
Those people, yeah. But yeah, so is Vinder Vinder's having a bad go of it, isn't it?
He's having a terrible time
with
it.
Fucking up his ship or whatever. Or whatever he's in.
He's saying 3 planets now compromised.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't mean compromised. I mean they're fucked, mate.
Yeah, they're 100% fucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, his outpost is about to get fucking done in as well. So he's like, listen, he says on his little thing, I'm doing the unthinkable. I'm abandoning my post, and he gets his little and he gets in like a little, is it like a little escape pod or something, an ejection thing?
It's not. It's almost like the room he's already in like ejects from the rest of the station.
Oh
really.
Yeah.
So it's not like he gets an escape pod. He was already in the escape
he's
pod,
like, I'm disconnecting from this shit. I'm off. Yeah. So Carvanista explains to the doctor that his ship had hit like a time disturbance, which is why he's at the head of all the boys. Right? He's ahead of all the other Lupari guys.
What caused the time disturbance?
No, I'm not doing it. You just
do we know? Do we know what caused the time? Do we know what caused the time?
You have to be patient. Do you know what the worst thing is? I was gearing up for you. I was really, really getting there, but you got too keen, Nathan. You got too eager there. You flew too close to the sun.
I'm going greedy with power.
You flew too close to the sun, and Vinder is flying too close to the flux, Nathan. I was about to start singing.
You sure you know when it cuts off?
No, I know, but you know when you get into it a little,
Yeah, it's good stuff.
But yeah, so he's got ships that can withstand the power, right? The power of that thing. Yeah. And he's like, our ships are pretty goated. We're all good with it. Fucking, it's all right for some, innit? Like,
yeah.
I feel like they wrote this in. I don't know whether I feel like this is going to solve a lot of problems later down the line, that his ships can conveniently just withstand all that energy.
I feel like it isn't. I feel like it's just for the ending of this episode.
Is that it? Is it just that?
I think so, yeah. And it's also very inexplicable, like, because this is the strongest thing in the universe, and like, not even the TARDIS can stop it.
Why is your ship fine?
For some reason, Lupari ships are just like, yeah, no, we can handle that. It's fine.
We're built different. It's all good. Yeah. Don't worry about
it. Good on them.
But yeah, so then is this when they're like, the doctor's like, get them all into a big battalion or whatever? No, not yet.
Yeah, basically she's like, hey, Actually, no, she's not. That's later.
Yeah, no, because Dan comes. Yeah, no, this is a funny moment, right? Dan comes in, right? They're all chatting, and Dan comes in and he goes, "We don't want your protection," and Yaz is like, "We were supposed to be fucking sneaking in, brother." Really,
that was
funny.
very fun. That was a good moment. Yeah. Anyway, Calvinist is like angry. He's like, "Fucking, why'd you release him or whatever?"
Yeah.
And then they basically run off while Calvinist is chasing and shooting them. And he's like, "That's my human. Give me back my human." And then Yaz, this is where the Doctor and Dan meet, and Yaz is like, "Doctor, Dan, Doctor," or whatever.
Yes, yeah. And he gets a fun little TARDIS introduction scene, which is slightly different from the rest of them because obviously the TARDIS is not having a good day. But the way he kind of walks through, the way the door's positioned, they kind of have to sort of angle it so that he walks like upwards into the TARDIS.
The door's on the floor.
Yeah, the door's on the floor.
The door's on the floor. They have to like climb up into it.
Yeah,
essentially.
And his first reaction, bear in mind, we've seen so many companions entering the TARDIS, and it's always run back outside, have a little circle around it, have a little look about. Yeah. Dan's first reaction is a bit of a silly place to put the door in it.
Yeah.
This is brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
And what does he say? I had a mate with one of these, only it was bigger or something.
I had a mate who had one of these. I think his was a bit bigger, actually. Yeah. He says, which caused wild speculation. I remember people being so confused about this line.
It's a joke.
People being like, what does this mean? Has Dan met the Doctor previously? Has Dan met another Doctor or anything? Just failing to understand the Scouse sense of humor.
Yeah, that he's basically just making a funny joke.
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude. But good stuff. The Doctor then chucks him his house. And like it's all miniaturized, and he's again. John Bishop is fucking hilarious, but he goes, "I can't live in that. I can't live in that. Like it's a tiny house." But yeah, very fun. I enjoy John Bishop a lot.
I could live in it.
I could live in it as well. But that's because I'm goated.
Oh, I'll tell you what's happening next.
Yeah,
the Sontarans.
The Sontarans are here.
Yes, because like the Doctor's like this big thing being the Flux.
Is so aggressive.
Calvinist seems to think it will overwhelm most of the universe. Okay.
Yeah.
And then like Dan's like, and you're looking for it, and the Doctor says, "We are, but we don't know about it. So who else does?" And then big title sequence, 30 trillion light years away.
Right. Yeah.
And it's the Sontarans. We see a Sontaran ship. Sontaran
redesign, not really, but.
Redesign, well, different to the last design we saw, but more akin to the classic design, I guess.
Yeah.
I like it. I like this design. I think it's very good. I think this design is much better than the one we've seen with I never liked the weird, skinny little, like, skin-tight little uniforms they were.
Oh,
like,
yeah, they kind of look like they had absurd bodybuilder figures, didn't they?
Yeah, they look like those, those, like... Remember the pictures of those four boys, those four lads?
Yeah, what are they called? They're called the what's that show? The Zara final bosses.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
They like because they're always like they work out. They really focus on their arms and their chest and their muscles and everything.
Yeah.
But then they have the skinniest legs you've ever seen. Like they have such a pear shape, like a top heavy.
Yeah. Built like a Dorito is the terminology, I believe.
Exactly. Yeah. In their little skinny jeans, that's what a Sontaran looks like, basically.
Yeah, back in the RTD days. This is great.
But I like this design. Yeah, it's much more menacing design. I like the black and silver looks really good.
There's something about their fucking busted, dented heads as well.
I was gonna say they just look a lot more fucked. Really, they actually look like potatoes.
They look like potatoes. They also look like because obviously they're a clone race, and they look like they're like 1,000 generations into just fucked incest weird potatoes at this point.
Like, I don't think they're incest.
No, they're not. But like, it looks a lot like they've taken one guy that looked pretty good of this species and just went replicate him, and over time it's just devolved into this horrendous little thing.
And they are like a clone race. I think they're using the same actor for both of these Sontarans here.
Oh, really? So, that's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, one of them's on a hologram, so it's a little bit difficult to tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's the same bloke for both of them.
Yeah, it's good. The skin's all dented and fucked up and stuff. It is obviously a return to classic, but it looks good. It's a good return. And
there's even a good joke in this scene where like one of them's like, "My mission has withered me," and then the other guy's like, "Yes, you look disgusting."
You look
and then he's like,
up, dude.
Okay, well let's not dwell on it. And then he's like, "Yeah, no, really, really disgusting." And then he's like, "Okay,
all right, mate. Yeah, okay. Steady on now, please."
That's good stuff.
That is fun. It's look, RTD's design of them were like they fit the kind of campier era of the show, but they were desperately in need of a redesign.
They were.
If they'd come back in those weird kind of like bluish suits, it would have
more purple.
Purpley. Yeah, it would have looked a bit stupid.
Yeah. It wouldn't look stupid, I guess, but it would just be
this again
a shame. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
it'd be the Dalek thing that you don't like.
Years, yeah, exactly. But yeah, they even do that thing which always like creeps me out when sometimes do, but that weird licking thing they do. They're licking their lips, getting ready for war and battle and stuff. Like, oh, you're so gross, mate. You're so creepy.
Sorry. It is.
Bro just paused to yawn.
I was pausing to do a yawn.
Wow.
No, it is creepy. It is fucked up. But I like. It makes sense that they're here. You know, they say like, you know, it's going to be the biggest conflict of the fucking universe. So like, let's get some, man. Let's.
And the Sontarans, they want part of that. There's going to be a big battle. Then fucking we want in. That's why they were angry at Time Lords. They were like, the Time War.
You had a sick ass war and you didn't let us join in, you pricks. Yeah.
Good on you.
I heard it was awesome as well. I heard you were all doing deaths. I wanted to get involved.
Anyway, what happens? The TARDIS is in space.
TARDIS is in space, and they all stop to have a little admire of the view, which is quite nice.
The Doctor's talking to the TARDIS, and Dan's like, "Who's she talking to?" And Yaz tells him she's talking to the TARDIS, and he's like, "What is it like?"
Yeah.
And Yaz just says, "I don't know, but they chat sometimes."
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah.
Even there's just no clarification on what the TARDIS is or how it works. Just like, fucking go. But yeah, so what happens here? The fucking my notes are so confusing.
They're looking at the TARDIS basically. They come it brought them to the edge of the solar system, the Earth solar or our solar system, I guess.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I don't know why we're here. This doesn't make any sense. And they're having a look out, and she's like, "There's nothing here." And then Dan's like, "Well, you're saying nothing, but fucking hell, this is pretty.
This
sick,
is something,
you know?
isn't it? Yeah,
he's enjoying it. This man loves the view. We know that he loves the view from the Liverpool Museum.
Do you reckon this has diminished how Liverpool looks in his eyes, or do you reckon that's...
No, he probably thinks the Liverpool view is still better.
Yeah, just
knowing a Scouse.
Yeah.
knowing a true Scouse, he's probably like, "Nah, still not a patch on our." I don't know what Scouse is called. Liverpool pool.
I definitely don't call it pool.
Yeah, I don't know. Liverpool. Good on him. Blah, blah, blah. Cloister bell. Then the cloister bell goes.
The cloister bell.
Love the cloister bell.
Such a good sound. It's so satisfying. It's up there with the seismic charge from Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, sure.
If you had to choose a cloister bell or a seismic charge, what are you going with?
Oh, that's not fair. That's not a fair question.
I think it's fair.
I'd probably have to go with a seismic charge
just because it's only used like twice in the whole thing.
Wait, are we talking purely audio? Because I think the reason the seismic charge is so satisfying, I think it's 50% visual.
It's like the same thing as the
It's seeing the explosion without the sound. And then hearing the sound, which is so satisfying.
That comes after it. It's like the silent moment in The Last Jedi, or the Holdo maneuver. Like, it doesn't necessarily work without the visuals. It's nice, but it doesn't work without the visual. Yeah, we're going pure audio.
Pure audio? Cloister bell.
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
You don't need visual for a cloister bell to work.
No.
All right.
You don't. Case in point, it's not on the screen here, but they all hear it and they go, "Oh, TARDIS is fucked."
Yeah.
I feel like they should have known the TARDIS was fucked before this point.
There has been signs. Yeah. Okay. I can pick up on one or two little clues throughout this episode.
There's a bit of willful blindness going on from the Doctor, I think.
Yeah. There's something's going wrong. Yeah. The TARDIS is worried. No shit, brother. Yeah. And they see a big brown poo cloud traveling through space.
Poo cloud?
Destroying everything in its wake.
God damn it. No, we're not doing. Nathan, did you know that the Doctor is at this point? Well, we'll tell you what, Nathan, we're just about to find out what that cloud's called when the Doctor is interrupted by another little psychic moment, a vision.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
A vision, if you will.
Swarm's like, mate, we used to be pals, or we used to be
Hello
enemies
again, Doctor.
Hello, it's me.
I don't know this voice. I don't know this cunt's voice yet. I haven't heard it.
Hello.
Is he like that?
Yeah, let's go with that. For today, we'll go with that.
Hello.
And he was like, they were so efficient wiping your memories, weren't they? Ooh, we used to be enemies, and now you don't even know me.
Yeah, that's what they say, because like they're like, oh, not a trace in that tiny corner or whatever. Yeah. They were so efficient. Yeah, good stuff.
And he just makes fun of her and fucks off, basically.
So we get the sense this cunt is from something from her past.
Division, something going on there, some shit like
from the Fugitive Doctor era.
Yeah, he's quite clearly involved in that whole shebang and that ordeal. Yeah.
What though? We don't know.
We don't know yet.
There's no way to know.
There is no. Well, there is. We can watch Flux. I hate that you've made me rethink everything. Are you going to do this for all 6 episodes?
Yeah.
No.
This is going on. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, the doctor's like, right, Carvanista, mate. Right. He's like, mate, we're not going to have enough time to sort all the humans out. And she's like, don't worry, we're all good. We're going to sort we're going to get all your ships in order, and you're going to be a big net or whatever. You're going to do Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Yeah, they do Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Basically, just before that, though, I just want to mention that before...
This is a Flux thing, I swear. Oh, fuck.
No, it's just... No. I
just knew that. Fuck.
That one is entirely on you because it genuinely wasn't. All right. Sorry, so much so that I wasn't even prepared when you say it. And you didn't even recognize it at first.
What were you going to say?
So what I was going to say is that I just wanted to make it just bring attention to the fact that Swarm, before the vision ends with the Doctor or whatever, Swarm say specifically, I know you, I remember every battle, which gives me the advantage. Our final fight has begun. Says.
Ooh.
Yeah, intriguing.
Final fight.
Yeah.
I like starting with the last one.
Well,
helps me as an audience.
I think the idea of that is it's not the last one, but sure. Or not starting with the last one. Anyway. It could be the last one, but not starting with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. Continue.
Diane is back on Earth, and she's like, I can't wait for these Halloween drinks with my betrothed, my beloved Dan.
Where the fuck are you?
This is Diane's back on Earth, and then a creepy voice is like, "Come into this house." Hello, Diane.
I think you skipped ahead quite a bit, man.
Did I?
Oh, not a huge amount, but
what did I miss? Did I miss anything important?
No, really. To be honest.
So what? Yeah. So Diane's outside a house, and the house is like, "Come on." Coming in.
Yeah, come in, Diane. I'm a house.
I'm a little house man. And she's like, stop walking, Diane, but it's making her walk. And he's like, I'm making you walk.
You're
coming in.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Which is good stuff. And then the doors fly open. And then she's inside. And I like the sound design here because it's all sloshy and gross. It sounds all fucking yucky and disgusting.
What do you mean sloshy?
Like you can hear sloshing going about on her feet.
In where? Where can you hear sloshing?
Because she's in the house. Ooh, I'm in the house. Right. And she's sloshing all around in the gaff. It's gross. You're going to do that thing where you're going to go and back. No, that's not fair. You can't do it like that. That's not how it works.
First of all, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
No one said it. Those were the only rules you said. Next week I'm going to come with my own annoying song.
The rules don't apply to me. Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, Diane's in this fucking gaff now or whatever. Don't know why. And there's an alien lady there. Right? No, not an alien lady. The alien lady. What's her name? Swarmetta.
Doctor Who?
No, Swarmetta.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, we're going to have fun with you, Diane. And she's like...
Azure is her name.
Oh, Azure.
Azure.
Bless you.
You're welcome. Well, it's all over the place.
This is all.
It's going back and forth between all kinds of shit. Basically,
still got Lex's worst nightmare is the cross-cut scene.
Yes, anytime there's cross-cutting scenes, I just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
we typically do a blanket statement of this is all around the same time.
Yeah,
this is all happening.
So the Doctor's like, hey, do Guardians of the Galaxy, do what is it? The Nova do
the Nova Corps
around. Nova Prime?
Nova Prime, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah? Stupid.
The Covenanter's like, he's quite nice here. He's like, listen, the Doctor, get yourself behind the wall of my ships, right? All of our ships, we can handle it.
Oh, yeah, and she's like, I'm going to do that, cunt, don't worry, but
she can't.
Let me fight the flux. First.
Yeah. That's the bit. That's what I like about it. That you're always mid-sentence.
Well, I have to.
So the Doctor's like, all right, I'm stuck in its pool. Right, it's not letting me out. But then she's like, I've got one last throw of the dice. Right, I'm going to sort this out. And she uses the mallet and she fucking smashes a hole in the console, and it shoots out.
I don't think she smashes a hole in it. She like cracks it open. So when it lifts.
It didn't lift, did it?
I thought she smacked
a hole in it.
No, she like smashed the thing so like it opens. You know when it opens up?
Yeah, you go wah. Because Jackie uses her big van to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Same basic principle. I don't think she's literally cracked a fucking hole.
Hang on, it fucking took Rose a van. It took Rose a fucking lorry. And the Doctor's got a mallet on hand.
Rose isn't the Doctor.
That doesn't do anything.
Rose doesn't know especially that TARDIS. That TARDIS had no discernible controls.
Yeah, that's
all right?
true. Yeah,
it was a bucket of shit. Okay, you don't know what you're doing.
All right? If I could design a TARDIS, I'd just do all Allen keys. Like every single control panel would be an Allen key.
Horrendous.
Some vertical and some other. But yeah, so she blasted it with vortex. This was a fun
vortex
thing.
Energy.
This was a really fun thing to include, I think. Right?
Yeah,
because she
cracks it open. She's like, "Go on then, Flux." Vortex energy. Have a crack at that. See what that does to you.
Yeah, and it does fucking
absolutely nothing. It turns out.
Absolutely niche. Fuck.
Yeah.
And then we get this lovely little kind of like an amalgamation kind of all these shots of like reactions of all as Vinda.
People, the players are in their place.
Yes.
The players are in their positions.
Yes.
You know?
But it's Vinda, it's Diane, it's Covenanter,
that old cunt
in the tunnels, the Swarm fella and Swarmetta.
A Weeping Angel.
The
Sontarans.
Sontarans. I think that's the lot. And then obviously the Doctor and the Covenanter and all the main lot as well.
Yeah, and then the Doctor basically says, the end of the universe. I always wondered what it would feel like.
Yeah.
And then, like, the episode ends with, like, a shot. Like, the camera's from inside the TARDIS. It's zooming in towards the TARDIS doors as the event is basically barreling.
You wanted to get your point out, didn't you?
I did.
I can't.
As the event is basically barreling towards us.
Yeah.
Like implying, like, boys, we are cooked here. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
There is a next time trailer at the very end of the episode, but it kind of ruins it.
I didn't. I thought there would be because of the whole serialized thing, but I was like, I'm not hanging around for it. I just want to.
Kind of removes any dramatic tension from the end of the episode.
As it would do, of course, because it's like like marketing for Infinity War ended, and then they were like, we got to promote Spider-Man.
But hey ho, there we go. That's the end of the episode.
Maybe a little too high or a little too low.
Sure.
Got low self-esteem and vertigo.
What are you doing?
Because she thinks she's made of candy.
Oh, you're singing Candy by one Robin Williams. Not Robin Williams, Robin Williams. Yeah.
As the genie. That would be good. Nathan, no, that's not. I'm going to press a button.
I am called Nathan. That
is true. Yeah. Anyway.
But you went Nathan? No, that's not.
No, because I was about to introduce a segment that firstly, I don't ever introduce. Okay. And secondly, a theme song has to come before that. And that theme song is this. Weirdo of the Week! hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. I had to stop it early. I can't. That hurt my brain. People won't be able to see this apart from the people that are here for the live stream. Hashtag support us on Patreon, please.
Hashtag support us on
I just
Patreon.
buried
Hashtag
my fucking
£5
head
a
in my
month.
hands. Like that was hard for me to hear that.
That's good stuff.
Anyway, Nathan, what's this segment, please?
This is everyone's favorite section of the show where we get to take a chance to look back and reflect on some of the weird and wonderful and grubby little characters who come across our screen each and every single week because we love them oh so much in every single way. Lawrence, who is your weirdo for this week?
I have two, just in case that you went
for the
one that I went for, because I think it's an obvious choice.
I've probably gone for an obvious choice as well.
It's the trick-or-treating adult.
Oh, okay. No,
you want? Okay, great stuff.
No, but I get it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, basically, because at first I kind of thought he was doing a joke, right? I thought he was like, I'm an adult and I'm doing trick or treat or whatever. But then he genuinely, there's a moment where it's just implied that he genuinely had just heard that Dan was offering sweets and he was like, I'll try my luck. fella, what really tipped him over the edge as being my weirdo is that he's got eggs. And if he's got eggs, just buy sweets. Just buy this.
Yeah, sure. You can buy your sweets, all right.
It's not the same.
But it's not the same. Like I can go get a pack of sweets, sure.
Yeah.
But if someone's got free sweets, that's a different story altogether, isn't it?
You're entering a new can of worms there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Anyway, sorry, go ahead. Who's yours?
It's basically Carvanista, just because the whole concept of them I find incredibly amusing, incredibly weird, and just very fun, and I love that so much. It's so batshit, it's so insane that he's first of all a 6 foot tall dog with a northern accent. He looks a lot like my dad's dog Gizmo, by the way.
He does a little bit.
He does, he looks a lot like Gizmo, which I personally find very fun.
Oh my god!
And the whole like species bond concept and everything like that.
Yeah.
So incredibly fucking weird. So that's who I'm choosing to celebrate this week. I love that so much.
Anyway, Nathan, two lovely weirdos for two lovely boys, which is me and you.
I'm a lovely boy, and so are you, because you're my little soda pop.
Yes, thank you. That's awesome.
And I love Flux.
It's the last one.
No, it's not.
Of course it's not. Oh, fuck. I didn't even
You got thoughts, man.
Oh, does it have to be in the
by
thoughts?
the way, that's going to fuck up voice notes, isn't it? For voice notes, we'll have to accept that please adjust your voice notes accordingly, at least leave a however many second gap next time. But just adjust them accordingly for next time. But today we'll do a blanket understanding that any mentions of that word during voice notes, we'll do a count, and then we'll play it so many times after the voice note has ended. Okay. So
alternatively, I can just edit them in.
Nope. Nope.
Avon's like, this episode goes out tomorrow. Let's make it.
Yes, Hugo brings up a good point, or you can also edit in the sound yourself if you wish to do so.
Me?
No, when they're doing their voice.
Oh, they can. Yeah, that'll make life easier. Yeah. Anyway, Nathan, it's time for the audience to have their say. This point in the show, we get to hear from our lovely, loyal listeners, right? They've emailed us.
I love nothing more than hearing from our lovely, loyal listeners.
Well, you know what? It's funny you say that because that's exactly how I feel, right? They can write in on our Discord or they can send us an email. Nathan, would you like to kick us off or would you like me to kick us off?
They can indeed send us an email, and you can too if you want to write to thoughts@anotherhappystudios.com.
I do.
Which is where you can send it to. I feel like we never mentioned that.
We really should start saying that,
Yeah.
But it's in the show notes and stuff. Like people are going
but it's also just good to say it, isn't it?
Yeah, true. It's not bad, is it? It can't be bad.
Preaching to the choir.
Yeah. Anyway, you starting or am I starting?
Go on, you can have a start.
All right.
I've got a cut on my tongue. It's really hurt.
Oh, Nathan, I'm sorry about that.
Shut up, you bitch.
Nathan, this first one comes in from Terry Wags.
Wow.
Wags
Shout
like
out,
the tail of Carvanista because he's a dog.
Big dog.
Good reference. Honestly, this season is my favourite of Jodie's era. I love the way the episodes flow from one to the next, and there is more action, even though there are some slow bits and less talking head exposition. As the lead-off episode, I think it's great. Weird, fun stuff, not making a ton of sense, and a great cliffhanger. My one what the fuck moment is the museum saying they're going to ban Dan. Come on, hire him. This is so true.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
That amount of excitement is cash at the door, baby. That is 100% true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not just because it's
museums
John
need all
Bishop.
the help they can get. They aren't making any money these days.
No, exactly.
Especially in 2021, COVID was rife. They're like, fucking hell, any sort of, entertainment,
someone wants to
arts,
work here,
whatever.
fuck me.
Yeah. No, man.
Not even just because it's John Bishop as well, but that man is charisma embodied, man. He's a good laugh.
You love John Bishop, don't you?
He's funny. He's a funny guy.
I think he might have been cancelled.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
no, John Bishop.
I think he might have done some crook stuff.
Oh,
I don't know.
Stop doing crook stuff. If you've done crook stuff,
I don't know if he's in the good books. Right?
Well, that's naughty business if he's done naughty business, and I don't agree with it.
Or he might not be fully cancelled. He might have just said some crook stuff.
I feel that we'd have heard about it by now from this lot.
No, I remember something. Maybe you're right there.
Yeah.
I remember something. I vaguely remember a trans thing, like him not quite understanding, but I don't know if
it's like a misspeak or a genuinely malicious thing.
I think most likely a misspeak, but I don't quite know or remember. Yeah, really.
Well, I agree with the good stuff he's done, and the bad stuff I don't agree with. I'm happy to say that. I don't mind being brave.
All right, sick, beautiful.
Yeah. What about you, Nathan? Have we got any emails to read out?
Lawrence, we got some lovely, beautiful emails.
Yes.
This first one comes from our good friend Anna, who says, "Hello, Nathan and Lawrence. I really love this season, and when I watched it the first time, I remember thinking, this is exactly what I wanted, Chibs. And what the fuck is happening? Also, Chibs likes miniaturization a lot." That's a good point, actually. Love how this episode established several points of the plot for the season without explaining anything. I forgot Jacobs Anderson, brackets Vinda, was in this, best known as Grey Worm, brackets Got. I presume that means Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but I think they're probably best known as Rally Ritchie, but that's just
Shut the fuck up. No one knows them as that. Most known to me as Louis de Pointe de Lac, which we can all say was brilliant from me.
Yeah.
From Interview with the Vampire series. Did you see it? No. I recommend it. Interesting things of the episode to me. Yaz knows how to pilot the TARDIS. Kind of. The concept of every human having a Lupari guardian, brackets love Coveney, they're such a good character. Flux. Versus vortex energy equals nothing. I really don't like this version of the Sontarans. Wow. And I'm surprised by how little the consequences of the flux. Are mentioned in future seasons. Something I can't really talk about on this at this point.
Yeah.
But maybe I agree. Or maybe I don't.
I need to stop fiddling with stuff. So.
Bye!
Oh, was that they said bye?
Yeah, they said bye.
Oh, nice of them to sign off like that. I also haven't got loads to say about the flux. Not really.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they could have done more with it after the fact. But we will speak about that when we get there.
There we go.
Oh, yes, my go.
Yes, you'll go, cunt. Go on.
Nathan Sage and Onion on the Discord says, it's a bit overloaded with ideas, but that's Flux. In it. Fun way to start a mostly great season, and my goat Dan is finally here.
See, what's interesting there is you added words to that thought.
Yeah,
Talk me through your process there.
I told you, right, so what happened there was, you know how sometimes you understand in real time that you've said something wrong, but your brain corrects you because it goes...
Oh, you corrected.
Yeah, I can make that make sense and not have to start this whole fucking sentence again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm putting words in Sage and Onion's mouth.
And in their name.
Yeah. That's just cool. That's me though. That's flavor from me.
Ah, Flavor Town.
Yeah, Flavor Town. Sage and Onion.
All right, cool. Here's an email from someone who says, "Evening, Lawrence of Arabia and Nathan Statham."
That's great. That's very fun.
Nathan Statham. I've never heard
That's
that
a
before.
great one.
That's good. Aren't you actually named after Lawrence of Arabia?
No.
Or Laurence Olivier you're named after, aren't you?
No. Where have you?
Yeah, you are. There was something about Laurence Olivier, aren't you?
No. Where have you got?
Your mum like Lawrence or some shit?
No.
Lawrence
Where have you got
Olivier?
any of this from? She just liked the name
I'm
Lawrence.
sure you said this at some point.
No. There was talk for a while about me being named Lawrence because my mum liked the sound of it, but also she didn't use the W because apparently she preferred the U, even though apparently that's the female spelling of the name Lawrence.
French.
Yeah, French. Classic French.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then, no, nothing about
I think
Lawrence.
there's a female. Lawrence isn't a...
This is what
I was going to say a bisexual name.
Don't be so sure.
Just wanted to add to the love train you guys insisted we stop doing, fuck's sake.
Oh, no.
The passion you guys have for podcasting is on just the right end of insane. I love hearing the increasingly bizarre voice notes you inspire every week. That's very much less to do with us. More down, that's more down to the insanity of some of our listeners.
We got some weird cunts.
I wouldn't have said that.
No,
sure.
they're lovely. And that's an endearing term, but they're strange voice notes.
I actually want to ask a technical question. You guys have inspired me to finally kick off my own podcast. Muzzle Toff.
Hey.
It's a horror fiction series with original, fully narrated short stories. Ooh.
Oh, awesome. That's cool.
Kind of like Knife Point Horror or the Magnus Archives. I'm polishing off the first episode by next Monday, and I've got some more in the works. But I've got no idea what to do after that. I'm pretty tech illiterate, so I'm not sure how to post it, what service to use, how much it'll cost, how to deal with the unbearable weight of massive rejection. I believe it's called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. It stars Nicolas Cage.
You're correct.
Et cetera, et cetera. It's just a fun joke.
Yeah. I like it. It's a good fun joke.
I was wondering if you've got any recommendations or warnings for posers like me following in your wake. I'll just finish it, then we'll go back to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, as for thoughts on the episode, Sam Sprell is in it. Don't know who that is. Lawrence, look that up. And having my most splendiferous King Maekar Targaryen play a purple crystal man is pretty cool, I think. Oh, he's a Targaryen? King Maekar Targaryen?
He's in Game of Thrones with the bald boy.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, with the bald boy.
Oh, I watched that recently.
Yeah, I know. I saw your message. Cast. He is.
There isn't a Targaryen. I don't think there was a Targaryen king.
He's Maekar.
Maekar, yeah.
Maekar.
That's what I'm looking at now. That's what they say in their email. Maekar Targaryen. I don't think he's a king.
That's him. I don't know, but then he's also this cunt. He's also
Swarm.
Yeah, Swarm cunt. Yeah.
I don't think he's a king because I watched it all. I watched the whole thing really. I think he's heir to the throne.
Well, there you are then. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I have no idea.
You should watch it. It's good. That's all for now. Looking forward to when we hit the 21st century in a few weeks. Where I've heard from a reputable source, everything changes, and I've got to be ready.
You heard right.
Ta-ra! You did hear right. Ta-ra!
Yeah.
Mysterious stranger.
Oh my gosh.
How beautiful.
How beautiful indeed. Stuff to say.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we use Acast for our, which is a distributor for podcast networks. There's a lot of them out there. Buzzsprout, Acast.
That's the one we know about. Like we know Acast fairly well now because we've been there.
We know Acast quite well. It used to be free. It no longer is, I don't think.
Which is really cool and fun.
Which is really
a change
cool and
that
fun.
we were really awesome. We were so excited about.
I think, to be honest with you, I don't know how much a regular plan is. I think we have a higher up plan because of the amount of podcasts we have on the network, and it works out as like £150 for the year or something.
Yeah,
which is what we pay to run it. We just pay that for the whole network,
which is like, and I'm not shilling for them, which is honestly pretty reasonable considering they literally publish it everywhere automatically.
Yes. I know Buzzsprout also charge, but I think that's like £20 a month. Buzzsprout charge.
Yeah.
I think Spotify for podcasters is one which might be free, so that might be your best option. I think. I
hear they're just giving out like 50 mil contracts as well. If you want to get one of them.
Well, they're definitely not. Otherwise, we'd have 7 of them.
Yeah, that's true. 7 each.
So I'd probably recommend looking at Spotify for podcasters, which was formerly Anchor, which is what we used before Acast. And again, they'll put it out everywhere. and stuff. What else did they ask?
I'll say on a personal note, I understand the inclination to do it, but stop with the quitter talk. Stop with the poser chat. Like the only reason we do this and we seem like we know what we're doing is because people listen to us. That is it. Yeah. That is the only distinction. Like
there really is the only difference. And also like don't worry about if no one listens. Yeah. Because like that's gonna happen. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Like no one listened to the first few episodes of Another Happy Pod we put out, and that happened for a while. If it makes you feel better, to be honest,
you want to look at the numbers on this and compare to the numbers on that show that I do by myself, the Unfinished Film. Oh my lord, not even close. Nothing.
You can't let that deter you. Like even if you're talking to 1 or 2 people every week, fucking sick. That's still 1 or 2 people who are listening. You know, you can't let like. You can't look at like, oh, but you know, fucking, I don't know, the Joe Rogan experience is doing this. Well, fuck Joe Rogan, he's a cunt, first of all. Yeah. And like, who cares? They feel like they take time to build, and if it's good stuff, people will come. They'll find it. They'll show up.
And if you're enjoying it, you're enjoying it. And if you're not,
exactly,
you know, you're not forced. Starting a podcast doesn't mean you're fucking chained to it as well. Like. Do it when you want to do it. Don't do it when you don't. Like, it's entirely your beast.
Although I will say consistency is better.
It helps you grow.
Building.
Yeah.
Consistency is definitely better for building an audience.
Yes. If you want to, yeah. Now we're overwhelming you with advice, I feel.
Well, but I feel like if we're saying, you know, if they want do this, good advice, maybe not say do whatever the fuck you want.
No, but like do it, like, I guess where I'm coming from that is do it because you want to do it. Don't do it to try and seek out to build an audience. Don't do it to try and like. It's not going to blow up overnight because this sure as fuck didn't. And I would say it's still not blown up. Like it's just mildly successful.
We're a relatively small podcast in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, just again, Lawrence is right. At the end of the day, just have fun with it. Make sure you're enjoying it, because if you're not enjoying it, no one else will. Yeah. Okay. If you sound like you hate it, people won't tune in.
But podcasts are awesome. Podcasts are so fun, and
they're sick.
Send a link. I don't know if you're in the
you
Discord.
didn't name it. What the fuck, dude? You didn't name that shit. Send
a follow-up email next week with like the link to it, or
we'll
like
plug it.
As soon as it's out, we can help do whatever. Yeah,
we'll get out of there. I'll tune in. I'll play the entire thing live on the podcast. Yeah. All right.
Every time we say the word flux, we'll play that instead of the thing.
So there we go. Thank you, Mysterious Stranger.
Thank you. Pierce, don't know if you know this person, has said, just watch this for the first time. It's absolutely goated. What a great time. Dan's introduction felt a bit janky, but other than that, everything was awesome. Like the hit song from the Lego movie. Doors in the floor.
Everything is awesome.
Doors in the floor. Awesome Thanos-style VFX. Awesome everything else VFX. A bunch of aliens. Some new, some familiar. Funny interactions between everyone, and I'm left excited to see what happens next. Textbook. Good job, Chibbers. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
That mirrors my thoughts exactly. I don't think Dan's introduction was janky, though. Did you get that sense? Did you feel the jank?
No, I didn't mind it.
I just think he sticks out like a sore thumb because it's John Bishop. But
yeah, it is John Bishop. Yeah.
But I thought he
a man we all know from Skins has been Katie and
Emily Finch's dad.
Katie and Emily.
Yeah.
Is it Katie and Emily?
Katie and Emily, and one of them's a bodybuilder. It's
definitely Katie. One of them is a bodybuilder. I think it's Katie. Yeah. Because she's like, I'm Katie fucking Finch. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Iconic moment.
Moment. It did. I always thought Emily. I had a little schoolboy crush on Emily and Skins.
We all had a schoolboy crush on Emily. She's a beautiful lady.
Emily had a girl next door vibe that young Lawrence was picking up what she was throwing down, which was being a lesbian.
She was gay though, so puts Lawrence has got an attraction to lesbians.
I was like, damn, the lesbian's the one for me. It was a doomed crush from the very beginning. Thank you,
and she was also nicer than Katie, which I think helped.
Yes.
Katie was a little bit mean.
Katie was mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And Freddie had sex with her that time.
They were mean to JJ. Remember JJ?
And Emily was nice to JJ. And
Emily was, because JJ had a crush on Emily.
Yeah, and she let him... Hello?
Did they? They did, yeah, they smashed.
They had a go, yeah. JJ had a go.
I remember that.
It was crap as well.
Good on him.
Which, to be fair, it's going to happen, isn't it?
Didn't he get a girlfriend later? Didn't he get another girlfriend?
I don't know.
You got like another. They had a different autistic character to bring in.
Yeah,
they were like, let's pet these two.
It was very much the era of like autistic people can only be with other autistic people. Yeah, that's how that works.
Anyway, good stuff, man.
Good stuff. Nathan, another email, if you would, Squire.
Yes, this one is from the person you love the most, Nat Caterina, who
my flame
says. Well, the subject line, why I hate Dan Lewis, a voice note series.
So you teased this earlier.
I did, yes. Hey, boys. There's a message in the voice note, which I'll play.
Sure.
I have an extremely strong aversion to Dan Lewis as a Doctor Who companion, so I thought I'd use SGL voice notes as a form of therapy. In fact, I didn't know how much I hated him until I had to keep my thoughts limited to 1 minute. Even when I restricted myself to only elements present in the episode, so as not to spoil Lawrence for the future.
Thank you.
You've seen all the Flux.
I've seen all the Flux, but again,
Lawrence
I don't remember
I had to play
all
it
of
twice.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, they get it.
Yes. Just know that I have many more reasons to hate Dan Lewis from this episode, but those were the most important. Love to you both and your families, brackets, assuming you're not related to Dan Lewis, as I will never send him any love.
Oh, damn. Let's hear this voice note.
All right, here we go. Let's have a listen.
2 reasons why I hate Dan Lewis from the Halloween apocalypse. Number 1, Dan loves Liverpool, but makes this everyone else's problem. Most people who love their hometown might lead a cleanup campaign or maybe put in the work to develop a career as a tour guide so they can pursue their passion while also earning a living. But what does Dan Lewis do? He fraudulently presents himself as an employee at a museum he loves, gives tours that guests think are legitimate, and does this because he knows a woman who works there and thinks he can get away with it. Number 2, Dan really needs some help. Dan volunteers at a food bank. I hope that he's not judging the customers he serves for deigning to need a leg up to survive, because like every prideful, toxic man before him, he refuses any of the same help he's been happy to provide to others and prefers to go home to an empty fridge. Maybe I would have some sympathy if we hadn't just seen him be a complete and utter dick at his friend's workplace instead of asking for help. Dan Lewis has obviously never heard that you must first put your own oxygen mask on before helping others, and it shows.
Wow.
Fuck me.
Wow. You really hate Dan. I feel like you're bringing a lot of this baggage with you.
I have to wholeheartedly agree. Now, I know we have our thing going on, right? But this is I'm Team Nathan in this regard. He seemed like a nice man.
He's just giving people tours.
He's giving tours for the love of the game. He's not like, I don't think he's like coercively being like, I can get away with this. And he's being nice about the food, giving people food and stuff.
Wow, that's extreme.
That was a scathing review of Dan.
So Nat hates Dan because he's giving people tours for free.
Yeah.
He's giving free tours at the Museum of Liverpool,
yeah,
and he's handing out food while taking none for himself, despite the fact that he clearly needs it.
I gotta say, Nat, on paper, this isn't boding well for your argument.
Look, I don't know. I don't know.
When you're laying them
maybe there's more to it. We'll have to see how this plays out.
Yes.
If he says a voice note series, so I assume there's more to come.
Yeah.
But hey, there we go.
I mean, I'm keen to hear more thoughts as we go along.
How very fun. And also, the word flux wasn't said.
That's ridiculous.
Anyway, Lawrence, what's next?
Last one I got to read out, Nathan. The Dalek Destroyer says, stop trying to kill yourself. This episode was good. Great cliffhanger. Got me really excited for the series.
I never will.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, yeah, that's in reference to you because you were like, give us your thoughts or I'll kill myself or whatever.
Honestly, to be completely honest, I just copy and paste that every single week.
Do you?
So, yeah, I literally just copy and paste it from the last one and then just change the date and time.
There you go. It works.
That's what I do.
So, it's a good system, clearly.
I got to be honest with you, it's going to be there every week.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you, Dalek Destroyer. I agree. Great cliffhanger. It's a sturdy cliffhanger. I'm very excited to see what happens next.
Good stuff. Here's an email voice note from Hugo who says, look, Not every single one of these can be a winner.
Okay.
So there we go.
Hello? Is this on? Hi. Anyway, I just wanted to pop in here for a moment to say what a fucking weird line it is for Yaz to say, Halloween, trick or treat,
Thank you.
in response to the doctor saying it's October 31st. Just, would a human say that?
No.
I don't know. Anyway, back to my regularly scheduled Drek.
Oh, for fuck's
I've been
sake.
looking forward to this for weeks. The Museum of Liverpool. And this man, Dan, he started talking to us. He talked about the writers, the musicians, the footballers. He was pointing at things, really pointing. Nobody points like Dan. And then she walked in. Diane. Lady Di. And suddenly, we don't exist. Suddenly, the writers, the musicians, and the footballers don't exist. We were mid-footballers, Dan. I traveled across the globe to learn about the footballers of Liverpool. But not anymore. Now I must make it my mission to destroy Diane.
What the fuck? What does that mean?
Okay. I have no idea what that means. I think Hugo's just going insane.
I think Hugo is the pressure getting to you each week.
That's good stuff, though.
Thank you.
But also, Hugo agrees with you.
Yeah, it's
clearly.
a weird line.
Didn't hit me as that weird, I'll be honest.
If you've enjoyed this, then give us a little 5-star review. That'd be so kind of you, and we'd love it. And we'd
I'd love
appreciate
that.
it. Would you?
I'd love it so much. I would, yeah, it'd be great.
We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're at Still Got Legs Pod. We're also, I know, we're on fucking Threads. Nathan's
Threads.
fucking.
I'm bringing back Threads.
You're bringing back Threads for no one to see.
No. Listen. No, you say that. You say
do
that,
say that
okay?
because it's true.
But I heard this from someone who works and is an expert in social media, and it's not who you think. It's not that
not
person,
that guy?
okay? It's not that guy. No, it's not that guy, okay? They said to me, if you're trying to promote something and you're not on Threads, you're in the wrong place, okay?
Why?
Because apparently Threads is where it's popping off at the moment, okay? Threads is
who?
where the people are. For a lot of people. A lot of people are on Threads.
All right.
And I have to say, I agree. I agree recently. So I'm on Threads.
Threads is more dead shit than Blue Sky. It's true. If Blue Sky couldn't possibly get more dead, and then Threads entered the room and went.
When was the
"Hello."
last time you personally used Threads or Blue Sky?
Both in the last couple of weeks, because I've been seeing that you've been posting there. So I was like, maybe I'll check it out. Are people popping off on Threads? The answer is no. No one is popping off on Threads. At least
They
not
are
in the
popping off on
circles
Threads.
that I'm in. You know.
All right. Well, Threads. Honestly, I heard this from someone who knows social media.
I'm not going to get in the way of it.
Maybe in the specific circles you're in, where you follow 4 people and you haven't checked in on your account since it launched.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe that account with 0 actual postage and engagement is not going to be the most active place on there. But people who are actively posting and trying to promote shit, yeah, it's popping off there.
All right, look.
Apparently, Threads has good engagement for those who use it.
If that's the
properly.
way it's going,
I'm
that's the way it's
shilling
going.
for no one. Fuck them all. I hate them all, cunts. I just want to promote my shit.
If that's the way it's going, then I trust you. Right, do your thing, King. Anyway, go and
should
follow us
trust me.
there at Still Got Legs Pod. We're Still Got Legs Pod on all of them, I think.
Still got export.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got a Discord. If you want to make some mates, you can join that. It's not just about Doctor Who in there. There's all sorts going on. There's movie nights. There's talks about fucking telly shows. Someone will harangue you into watching 50 billion episodes of Star Trek if you're not careful.
It's true, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And so will me.
People are chatting about games. People are playing daily games. People are doing all sorts going on in there. It's fun. It's a good time. Join it if you fancy.
I think there's talk of some sort of movie club.
Yeah, but I did see some sort of movie club situation going on, yeah.
Yeah, there's something about a movie club getting on there.
Yeah. So go on, get in, join while the going is getting good, or however that saying goes. We do have a Patreon as well. If for some reason you want to hear more of us, you can grab some bonus episodes over
And if
there.
you want to see us.
Yeah, you can see us. We post 3 bonus episodes a month along with some other rewards, including getting these episodes live streamed straight to your face. You can see our faces say these words, which is fun.
And early.
And early. No? Well,
earlier.
Earlier.
Yeah.
But not like, yeah, you get it. It's a look. Anyway.
Although maybe early, because we'll talk about
Yeah. Listen to the other shows on our network because there's some others going on there. The Saturday Morning Cartoon Club and Talking Pictures Pod by Brian and David, who are both beautiful.
Talking Pictures Pod, they've scheduled an episode on YouTube that's coming out in July.
Makes me feel horrendous. It just makes me feel awful. That does.
I listened to it. It's crazy.
Fucking. Oh, while you're there, I just listened to Talking Pictures episode on Project Hail Mary. Good insights from good boys. It's good stuff.
Bro, I watched a movie.
Yeah, I did. Check me out. I post sometimes. You don't have to worry about that. It's fine. When I've actually done something, I'll tell you about it. There's a whole back catalogue of the Fish and Trip files if you want to check out. And also, as Nathan mentioned, we are on the hunt to expand our beautiful reach.
If you got a podcast, if it's something you love, if you're talking about something you love and passionate about, let us know, because I'm on the lookout. Lauren says we are, but it's
Nathan. It's all Nathan. Yeah,
it's 100%.
I've got stuff going on.
He's got a kid, man.
Nathan's going to do is he's going to send me something and he's going to be like, I reckon this just needs your sign off, and I'm going to go, sure.
It's literally that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, I'm on the lookout for new exciting pods. If you have a pod, let me know. Let me check it out, and we'll see. We're looking for a new show to join the network. Yes. Okay, I'll put out a main announcement post where like the criteria and the stuff we're looking for, but main thing is passion. All right.
Yeah.
I want to hear. Look at what's another. Yeah.
This podcast is part of Another Happy Studios,
the home of podcasts with passion. Woo! That's right, baby.
That's right, baby. I love how you saw. I was just like, I can press the button if it makes your life easier. I saw the bro was floundering a little bit there.
I was floundering.
That is it from us, Nathan. Do you have any parting words for the listeners before we set sail into the seven seas of the stratosphere and never return? Apart from next week.
You ask me this every week, and you'd think by now I would have something ready prepared.
I would call if I were you
every single time, but I always am. So I will just do one last flux. I lied! Flux!
No! No. We're going to have to be really careful with that, because when we get onto Sarah Jane Adventures and Torchwood, there's going to be so many jokes that we've made from years of Still Got Legs, but we might have new listeners that are joining us just for Torchwood or Sarah Jane. So we'll be like, look at the soda pop boy. Ha ha ha. And know what people will be. There'll be like 5 people that know what we're actually talking about.
I feel like it's pretty
It'd be
clear.
More than 5, yeah.
I feel like it's clear.
Yeah.
He's a boy who's made a soda pop.
He's the boy that was born in a soda pop factory or something.
Is that what it is? I can't remember.
We make Fanta and also boys.
Fanta and also boys. Jesus.
That's what they do.
What has the Coca-Cola company been doing, man?
Fuck knows, dude.
They're making Fanta and boys? That's crazy.
Some people want a little
They want a manly man with a deep voice. That's why everyone loved that Corpse Husband guy.
What? Who's the Corpse Husband guy?
We've talked about this before.
Oh, this is the guy that I said was cringe and you had to go at me or something.
Yeah.
I remember him because he was like, "Oh yeah," in his songs or whatever. He's made weird sex noises. No, he did make odd sex noises in his songs.
No, he didn't. There was a.
Oh, he put like a sound effect in.
Yeah, whatever.
Of someone being like, "Hi," or whatever.
Not someone being like, "Hi," like a. Whatever.
Yeah. We don't need to go into it.
No, we don't. We've done it before. Yeah. All right.
Who's like the most prolific mutton chop man of our day and age?
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, it probably is Hugh Jackman. Liev Schreiber did some mutton chops, didn't he?
Yeah, in the same movie.
Yeah, but I feel like his mutton chops were a bit more like pronounced. You know?
No.
Fair enough.
I just noticed on this script that I've stolen from the internet, someone has written in here, like I guess an annotation of where the scene takes place, just along Pier Head from the Royal Liver Building, and then they've pronounced liver LYVER, not liver. So I guess they needed.
They needed that clarification, did they?
Liverpool, I guess.
For fuck's sake. World famous Liverpool.
The world famous Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool?
Liverpool?
I've never heard of Liverpool.
Let me be clear. Liverpool. Let's go. But yeah, so
anyway, shout out to all our listeners in Liverpool who have almost certainly turned this off.
Yeah, that's fair. That is
good
fair.
On
you
you.
Should do that. This is a weird thing about my brother, right? But at one point, he genuinely had beef with a specific bus driver.
I have as well. I've done that.
No, but
I'm
he's
in a
like
situation where I've had beef with a specific bus driver.
no, but like this is like an ongoing feud. Like he encountered this bus driver several times.
Yeah, mine lasted 2 years.
I'll have to hear that story at some point. But he's fucking John was. I think I don't know what happened, what started it, but anyway, John's kind of tirade against the bus driver started, and then one time he hailed the bus pulled up. He then proceeded to put his foot on the door of the bus and do his shoelace using the bus.
That's a dick move.
It's a massive dick move, yeah. Like,
what are you doing, man?
Don't get me wrong, but this was after the bus driver had been a prick for whatever reason, right? So John was like, funny. Anyway, then he did it, and then was like, "Cheers, fella." And the bus driver was like, "You wanker," blah blah blah. Anyway,
Nah, he's a dick. I'm on the bus driver's side.
yeah, no. As an adult man, I'm with the bus
Yeah.
driver, but as a kid, you're watching your older brother do this, and I'm like, "What a legend! What a legend is my older brother." And then another time, the same bus pulled over, and I guess this was around about Halloween for the sake of the context, right? And the doors open, and he just fucking flat out throws an egg straight into the bus at the bus driver's little glass door situation or plastic door sheet thing.
Crazy.
So yeah, don't know what happened after that.
All right, good stuff.
Good stuff indeed. Yeah. No, we're not running on optimum efficiency, but. It's all right. It does the job.
We're running on Optimum Prime's fishy pussy.
What the fuck, dude?
Optimum efficiency. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just making shit work.
Fucking
all right?
awful that was.
I don't know. I'm just making it work. All right.
All right.
Lock in your ships with Peter Serafinowicz and all that.
Yeah.
Lock in your ships and
What a
just
bunch
protect
of
the earth.
a-holes.
What a bunch of a-holes.
And the front door was
Darth-
open again.
Yeah, sure.
You
I'm Darth
You didn't
Maul.
know that one, did you? You didn't know the front door
No,
was
yeah,
open.
it's Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't like
Yeah.
it. You didn't like it as much as I thought you'd like it.
It was because I was trying to do my one. You kept
You
interrupting
should have let
me.
space for my
I was
one.
trying to do my I'm the voice of Darth Maul, but only,
I was doing my
only
I'm
in the
Sean's
first
mate.
movie. Now I've been replaced by Sam Witwer. Okay.
And I'm also not real. I'm also a CGI man now.
What do you mean?
Because they're not going to get Ray Park back because he gets his
Well,
knob
no,
out.
they're definitely not going to get Ray
Yeah.
Park now. No, he keeps posting revenge porn.
Yeah, he keeps
okay?
getting his wang out on fucking the gram.
I think it's more the revenge porn, which is the main issue.
I think
really.
they'd have a problem with either, but morally one's way worse. Yeah.
Morally, one is massive.
Yeah. One's look at my knob,
Yeah.
which, you know, on its best day is a crime. The other
Sure.
one is always horrendous.
Yes.
Not nice.
Anyway.
What happened, Ray Park? Everything all right? Clearly not. Everything's not all right.
Clearly not. No.
No.
Anyway, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him indeed.
Hot take. Get rid of next time trailers, I
Yeah,
reckon.
they're always bad. No,
Yeah.
no, actually, they're not. And I saw someone post this week, and it kind of did a few numbers, right? This specific post, and it was when the old Doctor Who theme tune that had the middle eight. And it's when the next time trailers, but the next time trailers used to hit right as the middle eight dropped, and they always used to fucking bang hard.
They didn't always used to bang. First of all, it's completely dependent on what the actual trailer is and what the episode
No, but
is.
they always put their whole fucking shebang into editing them. They always were tightly done. Like
No, they didn't. There's so much of shit. All right.
What, the trailers?
You saying that is purely nostalgia, okay?
Oh, yeah, it
you
is.
Saying,
Yeah.
You saying it's they always bang in this episode, there's not a single one that misses. That's pure nostalgia, okay? There definitely is ones that miss.
Well,
all
I'm
right?
sure there are bad ones, but
And
I
there
like
definitely are ones that remove the dramatic tension.
No.
as
Yeah,
well.
no. I'm not saying the trailers are always effective trailers, but what I'm saying is I like the implementation of them being in the middle eight. Like I
The
like the
middle eight.
presentation.
All right, well, that's an
of them there.
entirely different thing from the trailer itself, though. You just like the middle eight.
I like the middle eight, and I like the format of dropping the trailer in there and then. Yeah,
All right. But get rid of them, all right?
they do.
Well,
I will
like-
agree they
like-
do more bad than good.
There's been times where there were there's times where you can use them to your advantage. I always point to the example of the one where the series 8 finale, where the trailer was like, what if Clara's the main villain? And you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what the
fuck's happening?
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane next time trailer. So good.
What's the one? What's the one? I think it was around the Series 4 era because it had all of them, and it went. Whoosh, whoosh,
Oh, the Infinity
whoosh.
War trailer.
Yeah, that was like, and it was all their
Horrendous.
faces.
Yeah,
I
horrendous.
thought that was good stuff. I like that one.
Too long, too much. And that one doesn't even have the middle eight, so that ruins your point
Well, yeah,
entirely.
no, but I can say I can appreciate other ones, can't I?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. To be fair, I didn't know that I couldn't. So thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, get rid of him, I say.
All right, fair enough. Well,
or at least, and to be fair, Flux. And this era as a whole does do this, but put them like at the end of the credits.
Yeah, give yourself.
I think the worst thing to do is like end an episode and then it's immediately next.
Yeah,
you know,
because give people a chance if they don't want to be there. Give them a chance to fuck off.
Yeah, give them a chance to move away and stuff.
Like today, I knew there'd be one, but I was just like, I'm not. I don't want to see it. I cannot be.
Yeah.
I just want to go in blind. I want to go in blind.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.